Hello, everybody. I am just about ready to get started. So, I think not too much got added to the bingo board since not much happened to the plot. Essentially, we were going to the border. We learned about a man named Jan who had some alleged monster attack. He may or may not be becoming a werewolf or some monster. And something involving his daughter. I mean, his daughter, I guess, could also be the monster. It's more likely he's the monster, but we'll see. And I am pretty sure that man stole our passes, and we now have to go back to town to go figure things out. I was kind of thinking he did last session, and I said that. And I'm like, oh no, he didn't steal it. And then I'm like, wait a minute, no. They just haven't noticed he's stolen it yet. So I think I'm jumping the gun a little bit. And I guess we'll find out that we had our passes swapped. Although, maybe the other guy was trying to save us. Maybe it's not actually awful. Like, maybe people that had the passes are just being sent to their death kind of thing. So he's trying to stop us from becoming a monster like he was. Maybe. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. We'll find out. So for now, let's pause the music and I guess jump in the game itself. We'll bring up the bingo board as we go through until we start really hitting some plot points. I don't think there's a lot that we'll touch or that will be updated from last time. We have a ton of money. We're in Basil. I believe we're just attempting to go back to Becker currently. So let's go see what happens if we do that. Oh, I apparently did not claim one of our rewards. That's fine. So now, Becker, who is about to be married, is about to be interrupted by us again. Did I explore the rest of his house? I know we went outside last time. I don't know if I bothered robbing him. I'm gonna do a quick little detour to the second story real quick. Hate this job, not because of the task, but more so because of this guy, Becker. He's a... Ah, have you been listening? Said I love this job, especially Sir Becker. Okay, I don't think we talked to her last time. Now let's attempt to go back to Becker to settle the issue with the passes. You can't do that to us. We gave you our money. And I gave you genuine permits. Oh, you've returned as well? Let me guess. They told you your permits are fake. Should have expected that, giving us fakes and such. He didn't give us the fakes, the other guy did. Come on, guys. As I've told the guys next to you, my passports are the real deal. Just think about it. Why should I fake them? Damn it. Now the army will pay me a visit. Crap. When Jolanda hears about this. You're telling the truth? Of course I am. I want to get married soon and lead a quiet life here in Basil. Oh boy. Becker wants to live a quiet life it's just not instilling confidence this guy's not evil. I don't want any problems with the authorities. If we're to believe that man at the border, then you've been dealing out counterfeits for quite some time now. What man at the border? Come on. What guy? His name was Jan. Jan, what? You've met him? Wait! Did you hand him the passes? Well, he wanted to take a look at them. He handed our permits over as well. That bloody drunkard, he switched the passes for fakes. I highly doubt it. I would have noticed. That guy is a thief. Knows how to trick people. He's probably laughing his ass off right now. Damn it. Say, could you help me out with this? Probably want to get your permits back from him. While you're at it, could you make sure he won't do this again? Is he asking us to go kill him? This mess needs to be cleared. Again, this is not instilling confidence this guy is a good person. Guess we've got no choice then to search for this Jan. So, where do we start? Back to the border? Or he'll just run away. Wait, wasn't that Jan? Was he eavesdropping? He's running towards the beach. After him. We already know where Jan's house is. Are there any optional things? No. So our main quest is across the mountain, which we haven't been to, but Passport is still a work in progress. So we are hilariously strong. I think because I did a little bit of extra back and forth more than the game intended. I'm blanking. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. My bad. I figured out the map button. We're good. I was doing so well with remembering controls, then I forgot. There we go. I guess we'll head south. Oh, not that south. Man, what a relief to be able to just pop up the map. Okay, he's cowering. I was thinking he was gonna go end up back at his home, but I guess we'll just wide swing. Oh, wet, so now they could take more wind damage? This should be massive damage. Yeah, there we go. So the random status ailment already paying off from last time. Slash and bone. I guess we'll do light game. Sadly, the other guy still went. Not bad. Northern fields seem to be getting more and more dangerous every day now. You look angry. They didn't let you through with Becker's fake permits, did they? Well, what are you doing? We know exactly what you're trying to pull. You're switching passes for fakes. What are you doing with the real ones? Selling them? No, wait, you got it wrong! Are you telling us if we were to check your pockets, we won't find our real passports there? No. Well, yes, but... How could you? A war may start at any moment. Instead of supporting one another, you steal from people. I can explain. I've heard enough. No, let him explain. Where is he gonna go? Yeah, I'm gonna do Len's Let's Hear Him Out. I feel like we're gonna get the most plot that way. Len is right. I still don't trust this Becker. What does Jan have to say for his defense? I am glad that we had the options of knock him out, talk to him, or just give us the pass and not continue. So I like that there's different ways to approach the situations based off the characters. I really think that's my favorite touch so far with the dialogue, so really enjoying this game so far. Alright, we'll give you a minute. Thank you. So, Becker's passports. Yeah, they're real. It's true he doesn't deal in forgeries, but he doesn't make these passports himself either. Becker stole them from other people. He's not a civil servant. He's a robber. I had a feeling he was getting people killed. Well, we'll see how literal it becomes here. The passports are stolen. They offer you a map with a supposedly safe route through the mountains. Do you know what awaits you on that trail? Yeah, I had a feeling we were gonna get mugged there, honestly. His own band of brigands. They'll take your gold, equipment, and passports and bring it back to Becker. That's how he earns his living. People going missing in Cortara is pretty common, so no one would suspect a thing. The passes that return are used for his next victims. You can't be serious. Guess why he only gave you 4 passports. It's not because he didn't have any more. He just wanted to make sure that his gang was capable of robbing you in the mountain pass. 6 armed fighters would be too risky for him. I almost believe this guy here. You don't pull a sophisticated idea like this out of thin air. But in the end, it doesn't matter. Take our passports and move on. We'll just take another route through the mountains. No, I want to go meet up with his robbers and kill them. That's what I want to do. Unfortunately, the passports are not much of use to you. Becker must have missed it, but there's blood on some of your passports. So what? According to the law, passports with bloodstains are invalid. It's intended to prevent robberies. Becker's men must have gotten sloppy during the last robbery. Does this mean we have to go back to Becker again? Yes, but this time there are no more excuses. His throat would be at the mercy of your sword. You can extract information from him about a secret passage. There's a path that his band of robbers used to bring stolen items down from the mountains to him. Oh, that's probably the place in the northwest I couldn't go through. Why are you doing all this? What do you plan to do with these stolen passports? With the bloodstains, they're useless anyway. Welcome, Kirk. Hope you're doing well. Oh, wait, a little bit of duplicated text there. Give me 1 second. Weird. Classic OBS, chat. Classic OBS moment. I have my reasons. Wait a second. Are you the guy that owns the house at the beach? Oh, it actually has context. Look at that, Kirk. We had multiple approaches to a situation, and it's acknowledging I explored the game earlier. This is a really good sign for an RPG, Kirk. I will say, I know the plot was kind of on hiatus last session, but I really appreciate this kind of dialogue here. I have a little house at the beach, yeah. Why do you ask? What happened there? What do you mean? It was completely wrecked by a monster. What? No, that can't be. What's wrong with him? Do we care to find out? We can follow him or return to Becker. Either way, let's move. Oh, I want to follow him for sure. Optional. Let's go. Look at that. Look how nice this feels from a flow standpoint. I could just choose to not care. But no. I want to find out. Also, these crabs have to go down. We will have our revenge. We're weak to wind. AKA weak to Kirk. Nicely done. I like that the passives seem to apply on skills as well. I'm not forced to normal attack. TP save, nice. Love to see it. And probably GG here if I crit. Nope, no crits. Poor crabs. They're at the mercy of my murder. Hope you're doing well, Kirk. Any CP, just don't spend it. So true. Our skill leveled up. I think our passives are leveling up, if I remember correctly. Yeah, save TP is getting up there, so that'll be exciting when that gets higher rank, because that potentially means he has nearly infinite TP if we get lucky. Yeah, it looks like our TP up skill, for example, just leveled, given the amount of experience. And we deal more damage versus humans. Yay, we can murder bandits. Yay, that's probably relevant for the plot. What happened here? Marcia? Marcia, where are you? Oh no. It's you. What devastation. There's blood everywhere. Over there, behind the boxes, a body, all cut up. Is that... It's a soldier from Terran. Marcia! Papa? Marcia, oh Marcia! Papa, I was so scared! Thank fate you are well. What happened? I don't know. I was asleep and was woken by loud noises. Everything was destroyed and the bad men were gone. I think there was a monster here. The monster is man. I was scared and I hid. Well done. The main thing is nothing happened to you. What is the meaning of all this? Yeah, a touching reunion, but let's be clear. You steal passports and we find dead bodies at your home. What does all this mean? Looks like the beast everyone is talking about ran wild here. Fortunately, you didn't notice my daughter. I was gonna say, I don't believe in coincidences here, chat. I don't think he's telling us the truth. What is the soldier from Terran doing here? Speak. They came this morning. 8 soldiers from the direction of Farnsport. They claimed something terrible happened at some banquet, and now they were wanted. They were probably the ambassador's guards. Chancellor Surgert was searching for them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kirk. Listen, One or more of them is involved somehow. I have that feeling. I don't feel like we're getting the full picture here. Like, oh, she just happened to wake up after the murder fest? Okay. Right, Kurt? Okay. Rolls eyes. Sure thing, weremonster. These pigs took my daughter hostage and forced me to get them passports. I tried to sell them fakes, but they noticed. And then you exchanged these fakes at the border with ours, which we received from Becker. Yes, together with yours I only had 6. Still missing 2, so I had to wait longer. You didn't care about the blood on the passports. I was hoping they wouldn't know the law about the blood. As long as the soldiers took the passports and disappeared, I did not care whether they were allowed through at the border or not. Well, be that as it may, the issue seems to have resolved itself thanks to this ominous beast. You think some soldiers were able to escape from the monster? Looking at the amount of blood here. I understand. May they rest in peace. We believe your story. You'd still report it to the village elder. I will, thank you. Let us move on. And ... What kind of beast could slaughter men like this? Oh, that's just our average Tuesday for our party. Right, chat? Like, oh, who can just kill hundreds of men? Oh, just all of us. Just literally everyone in the party. Just at any time. It's fine. See what it did to the crabs? They're next. Interesting they disappeared after this conversation. Oh, I forgot. Now that we resaved and loaded the game, did the crystal reset? Probably not. But we might as well check. Oh, I better go this way, actually. Avoid a random encounter. I can move the camera. Ooh. Yeah, okay. I feel like it didn't recharge. That's fine. No save abuse shenanigans. Arguably it's probably faster to just do this if I was better at menuing. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. You may now kiss the bride. Is he villager or is he a priest? Let's be honest. I think villager's a poor title for this character. Sorry to interrupt. What? You guys again? Can't you see we're in the middle of our wedding rehearsal? We don't give a shit. You fucked us, Becker. I was not expecting the profanity, but that was kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. What are they talking about, dear? Dissatisfied customers, apparently. Why don't you wait inside? I'll take care of this quickly. Even on our wedding day, you did take your work with you. You're terrible. Alright, everybody, first we calm down. We know you're robbing innocent travelers in the mountains. You lure them with passports and maps and then attack them with your brigands. Is that so? Your knowledge surprises me. Jan is quite a blabbermouth, isn't he? He worked for me until his daughter was born. After that, he wanted to lead a decent life. Decent, he said. Look at him. He lives in poverty. On the other hand, my boys here are doing pretty well, right? I take good care of them. His bandits right there. We're totally killing this dude, aren't we? Right before his wedding day? Yeah, exactly. What will we do on this, the day of his, murder wedding? Enough of all this. Show us the way to cross the mountains. Why would I do that? Len says we won't let you go unpunished. Killian says, let us make a deal. You help us and we'll help you? I don't know, chat. How, I was gonna say, I feel like chat wants to punish him. It's a great day for a red wedding, exactly. I think I'm feeling chat feeling a little murder hungry. So let's say he won't go unpunished. I think we can throw away diplomacy for an obviously evil character. How funny. I have to say the same for you. Get the boys. Oh, they're so effed. Right, chat? Just actually donezo. Deals high physical damage to all enemies? Absolutely. Big sword. We'll just have this guy didn't go first to boost our damage more, but it's fine. Let's restart rebuilding meter. Nice damage, and we heavied one of them. So we get free elemental damage from Kirk now. Kirk's elements actually work. Oh, I got powered up? That's really unfair. So Kirk's character is actually pretty good at hitting these random status ailments, so even if he's not stronger than our other mage, he now can just hit weakness basically for free. All I have to do is just keep using my skills. But I don't know if we're gonna get to that point, because they're looking ultra dead. Yeah, we can't steal anything from them, and they're just crazy dead. Goodbye. 313 damage. Goodbye. Yeah, they have no chance of beating us ever. We gained 20 SP for that. That's crazy. How strong are you people? Payback time, Becker. I don't care how a person earns their living, but you don't mess with me. Wait, please forgive me. That deal was bad. How about another offer? You can work for me. I pay good, and you seem to be strong enough. I think your business is finished. How did your boys smuggle the loot from the mountains back to you? There's an underground passage, but it's rather dangerous. If your boys can handle it, then we can as well. Which way is it? Will you let me go? Right, chat? What a funny joke. If you... Oh, we're being serious. If you promise us to stop robbing people, then we'll consider it. I promise. The path you need to take through leads through the Temple of the Purple Flame. The ruins in the north, where they're overrun by evil creatures. Yeah, it's overrun by bandits, am I right? My boys secured a passageway around them. Unfortunately, it collapsed during one of the earthquakes a few days ago. We were in the process of clearing it. Yeah, consider quotations. It is doing some heavy lifting, Kirk. So what does that mean for us? You have to go through the whole temple. There's an exit to Cortara, but you have to deal with whatever lurks there. Give you the key to the ruins. Exit Basil to the north, past the bridge and go west. Okay, so it was the place I couldn't interact with earlier. Okay, at least I'm understanding where... Like, I understand from a meta sense of where it wanted me to go. Good. I'd rather see you in jail, but we don't have the means nor the time. Well, he has time for a coffin, right, chat? We're leaving and you're going to stop your shady business, all right? Yes. What's going on? Are you finished? Good luck with your wedding. Oh, we kind of gave him a slap on the wrist there. I'm a little surprised by that. You know what I'm not surprised by? That we got another chain completed. Oh, we got a level up from that, chat? Oh, we just got a level up for that. Oh, that is huge before we go into another dungeon. I think chat would agree. That is, like, actually so good. I wonder if we'll end up learning all these skills anyway. But I think at this point, I still don't really know what agility fully does. Like, if that's character accuracy or anything. I don't think we got a tutorial on some of the stats. Like, mind we know it does healing because we talked to somebody. I'm just double checking it never told us, right? Yeah. Let's double check. Maybe it did tell us, I just forgot. It's like I know about the stat boosts. Yeah, I'm not really seeing it in here. I don't think we hit the tutorial for the stats. I'm just like quadruple checking. I don't think it explained it at any point. Okay, I feel less bad now. So, I guess the question is, I don't think I'm really gonna level poison resistance. I feel like that kind of skill is just not my playstyle. I don't think I usually care about status ailment resistances until I, like, 100% need them kind of thing. We only have 3 passive skills, so, like, I'd rather have fire resistance since that's probably more applicable than poison in most scenarios. But honestly, even this I would remove for the most part after a certain point. So let's learn some skills, I guess. Oil Slash. I don't know how much I care about that. I mean, like, it's like... I think I'd rather have agility or defense for him. I'll be real with you. I think I'll just go for defense just to improve the survivability. So now we should be able to do arms break, which is definitely something I want to get immediately. And then we'll talk about the other ones. Like, attack up is probably what I'm going to replace fire resistance up with. I don't really care about the SOS defense at all. So we'll probably go for arms break early. Although... attack stance makes him more attack friendly. Restrain lowers overdrive by 15. Interesting. So we'll see when we get there. Kirk's character seems to scale really heavily off of mine so far because we have a lot of healing. I think I just go for that. Unless I want to take defense up now. I think I'd just rather him heal more and take less. Let's do that. It just improves the survivability anyway. I don't know if... I think with heavy armor bonus, I don't think I need defense up, honestly. It might be overkill. Innate resistance. Let's improve his damage slightly. Or actually... well, let's improve his health, actually. I'm gonna make him just a little tankier. Her abilities. Dragon Killer, Undead Killer. I probably also want to buff her health slightly. She definitely has a defense problem, so I'm not gonna... at that point, that's like a 10% shot of defense. He already has attack up. I don't really care about his other stats. He probably has the most lackluster of passives. Like, I could give him Beast Killer, I guess. Just for free passives, but I'm gonna remove it basically as soon as we get attack up. It's kind of unfortunate. I don't know. I guess I'll give him defense up. And she's pretty much perfect as is. I really don't care about her resistance moves at all. We're saving up for save TP or ultra moves. Like, we're gonna do things that improve her magic damage. Attack +2 seems kind of wasted on her. I really shouldn't be attacking. Blind resistance is okay, but we're not gonna attack with her. I don't know. She probably is the least... my least favorite set of level ups here. I'm not really feeling them. Like, my goal, I think, is Ultra Move up, save TP, and then Magic up at the end, so she starts doing more damage. Loses 10 TP, but attacks get stronger by 5%. Yeah, like, this is what I'm probably going to be putting on her. So I think I know what I want her endgame to be, and Close Bonus could be useful to make her tankier, since it applies to both defense and magic. So I guess in the meantime, for free stats, I could just give her Flying Killer, I guess? I don't know. I don't really like our choices here, to be honest, chat. Or I could just give her resistances. I don't know. You know what? Let's just focus on damage. Let's not worry about defense. Let's not overthink it. Let us teleport. Save ourselves a little bit of a trip here. Yeah, so we're doing excellent. So the moment we find another boss, we're going to get some extreme attack down bonuses, which will be really huge for the party. So I trade a little bit of damage for survivability, which I'm okay with on a character that is very defensive. Yeah, so she's got... now our assassin has 124 HP, which is more than all the other characters, by the way, after that. Kind of worth it for me, honestly. Yeah, killing those seems worth it every time. Boost to that, blind hit, chance of triggering blind. Sure. It's only one slot, I might as well take it. Wet Strike. Nothing's level 3 here. Oh, it's a Purity 5. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh. Oh, so Greatsword Master is just amazing for the other character, right? So, okay. Yeah, I definitely want this. I 100% want this. I don't know if it goes beyond rank 10 or not, given we could get Purity 5. That's actually huge. Let's see what cutscene happens if we attempt to leave here. Okay, we know magic is not what we should use here. Just do so much damage. I mean, what could they even do? Just look how one-sided this is. Oh, I could have Petal Storm. Whoops. I was not paying attention. Small misplay for me. Let's do Cross Slash. Man, that damage is crazy. Yeah, we earned that SP. So I think the faster we kill, the more SP we get. Which is fine. I like that kind of trade-off. NTP after kill, Undead Killer. I really like most of these, to be honest. Like, I guess I could get TP up for now. Just to fill in a slot later. But I don't really like any of these. Pistol Mastery. Really like our options here. I think I'll just take the money here, actually. If they're all like rank 1s and they're not anything I want, I don't think I'm gonna bother. I either want high purity or multi-levels. Switch HP out. Restores HP when switched out. That's at least interesting. I'll take it since it's a rank 3. SOS TP regen. Triggers TP regen of 5 TP when hit point under 5%. Yeah, I guess I could just take it because it's purity 4. So, I was right in assuming there was higher purities. Also, I don't think we talked about this last time. Yeah, there are a couple weapons. I think we saw, like, cards, anchor, pistols. There were a couple that were in there we haven't seen yet. But I was thinking the reason... See how there's, like, that little area to the southeast where there's a treasure, and then there was, like, an item in the northeast corner and the big gap where there's a treasure chest, and then there's a dungeon we can't reach. I have a feeling we probably have to get a sky armor to reach it, so that's why I'm not really looking at it today. I had to think about it after our last session. I think once we get the ability to move around the world a bit more, we'll go through there. Sure, I'll get another SOS regen. Why not? It's level 3. Another rank 3. Increases chance to attain rare drops by 5%. Oh, actually, I should take this one. Right, wait a minute. Normally, I would have just taken the bottom one, but no, more rare drops is absolutely what we should grab here. That is absolutely the right decision. So either way, we have some rank ups if we want to. Don't really want to use magic here. Let's buff our attack power. I think that was my mistake last time. I think this will overall do more damage. Armor break him. Easily done. Insane damage. And it seemed to do more damage too, so maybe bleed is based off the damage used to activate it. Kinda nasty. Whoa, Kirk just straight up killed with melee. That's unfair. He got less SP that time. Maybe because he didn't really summon... I don't know what was different between that and the previous one, honestly. Was it more turns? Maybe it was more turns. Because I noticed the other guy didn't go first, so maybe it, like, subtracts based off the number of turns he takes. Oh, why did you move up here? Oh. Well, I'm glad we did that other fight, because he went out of... I guess because he came here for plot reasons? Maybe that was to deter me from going to the northwest? Oh, game, that doesn't deter me. It just makes me want to kill them more. You can't put an optional fight here. Right, Chad? I'm like, that just challenges me. Haven't you seen Etrian Odyssey? I don't respect that at all. Rare drops of rank 3. That's actually huge. HP drain 3. Yeah, yeah. I'll risk... I'll risk the chain. I'll risk the chain. So we have enough we could get rare drops right now if we wanted to. There we go. Purple Flame Temple. I love the dead soldier on the left. And the right. Well, it isn't called the Temple of the Purple Flame for nothing. Phew, I'm relieved. That was obviously my biggest fear going into this place. Love the sarcasm she had there. I didn't read the full sentence before understanding the sarcasm. I wonder who keeps these flames going. Probably the master of this place. Whose corpses are these? Some adventurers, it seems, but it's strange. Going by their clothes, they've been dead for quite some time. Their flesh hasn't completely rotted yet. Oh, we're fighting zombies. Zombies! Zombies! I wouldn't be surprised if they start moving. Come on, everyone. Can we leave all these creepy stories for fairy tales and continue? Are you scared? Me? Scared? Of fairy tales? Oh, come on, darling. ... Fine, let's move on. We finished another quest. We didn't find the Goblin's Dilemma, but given how much the reward is, I think we just haven't gotten to a point where it would appear. That's fine. Defeat 15 times vampire? Spoilers. Right, chat? A little spoiler there. There we go. There's the zombie we were expecting. Weak to presumably light magic. Hope you're doing well, Chris. What is that emote? Just the fire blast? That's something. Let's game him real quick. A little armor break. Honestly, see if we could kill him with an overdrive here. He's armor broken. It could kill. It did kill. See how much SP we get for that, because he didn't get a turn there. Level up, not bad. Yeah, let's go left first, since that's a dead end. Flesh and bones. Sorry you're feeling unwell, Chris. Hopefully more rest and you'll feel better. Oh, Parashroom. If in battle, they could paralyze the enemy. Okay. Interesting. Now we're saying there's environmental objects to interact with in battle. Interesting. I'm just gonna wide swing it. Oh, it won't let me target it that way. TP save, so that was just free. Okay, I like that. Adding another level of depth to the gameplay. TP saved again. What a savior. It's not even that high level and it's already out of control. Kill him with Earth Magic real quick. Not bad. And goodbye. Nicely done. You don't see interactive objects in combat for turn-based game? Like tactical turn-based, sure, but not pure turn-based. You don't see it very often, I would say. I could think of like Chrono Trigger had like various parts you could hit sometimes at boss battles. It's interesting we're already coming so early into these mechanics. Like, that to me is more like a mid-game thing. I'm happy to see it early. Don't get me wrong. Okay. I'm gonna save before we go further, because we've completed quite a bit without a formal save. Just in case we hit, like, cutscenes or something weird. Hello, ghosts. Physical counter, physical resist. Oh. That's a bit unfortunate. Could steal from them, though. Now, does that trigger the trap? No, it has to single target. Yeah, that's why I don't like trap moves. There's always, like, some big drawback to them, and we found it already. Wow, that did actually 0. That was interesting. Can I please steal? By the way, I improved her steal rate to 90% according to the game. By the way, as a reminder. I don't know if it's reduced by other things or not. Did the archer seriously just miss? Chad, he is the worst, I swear. Tell him to just do better. Free heal, love to see it. Overheated, that's fine. Oh boy, this is gonna be real annoying. So half our characters just don't do anything, huh? Is that what I'm learning? Well, I mean, does poison shot work? No. I can't swap our physical attacker. Let's recall training. Put ourselves back into overdrive. Might die here. Just swap ones. Lend energy to you, I guess. Kirk's character. Need Kirk to heal briefly. Defend with her because her physical attacks are useless. So yeah, this is a bad matchup for me. I'm gonna swap out, reduce the overdrive. I'm gonna hope that this actually does something. Okay. Swap just for the sake of swapping and then defend. We'll say I'm not enjoying the gimmick of these enemies at all, because I just can't hit them. If we had, like, one more mage, I don't think I would be bothered by this, but, like, this is actually pretty irritating. We'll have to save our overdrive for these going forward. Or skill level ups, that's probably for the best. Okay. Unknown says, "Hey visitors, how do you like my flames? Sadly, they're not strong enough for the lighthouse yet. Still got a lot to do." Hello, Starry Abomination. Yeah, like, we had, like, 2 healers and 2 mages, and 2 characters that don't do anything at all. So it was kinda rough. I guess the thought process is that, like, eventually we could do, like, order attack on hit. I think, like, this guy had it, for example. So that way we could deal maybe a ways of getting around physical strikes. But I don't have those on currently. Look at all the water flowing in. Place is barely holding together. Place is at least a century old. Hope it can hold a few more hours. So we don't want to do anything that would make him invincible. Buff our damage slightly. Okay. So I could do an ultra move if I want to. Maybe the right play is to swap in with somebody that does poison. Just so that I can start doing more damage. And then instead of you, I'm gonna use her ultra move so we're not here for like 5 years. I think Chad would agree. That definitely speeds it up significantly. Oh, the first time they get hit by something, they counter. Oh, I misunderstood. Oh, so I can play around that. Okay, I kind of like that then. I thought it was just forever physical. Got it. Okay, that's fine. So then I would have hit with magic first then. I'm less annoyed by that. Man, that poison shot did no damage though, true story. Let's go this way. Antidote gained. I don't really tend to use items. I'd prefer not to. There's a switch. Sound came from below. I gotta go to the right side, hit the switch, and then something terrible will come escape from the middle. Is that what's happening? Half expecting that chest to be a mimic. I'll be honest, I kind of was too. When I arrived here, everything was covered in darkness. Master, this place allowed me to light this place up. Since then, more and more travelers have visited these halls. Getting very, Monstrum Nox East vibes from this for some reason. Why are we in, like, this evil church in the middle of what feels almost like a prison? I swear. There's bookshelves everywhere. We sure this isn't East? Or snacks attained. Alright, so AoE was definitely the wrong thing to do. Right, Chad? I think we learned that from last time. Let's do Water Thrust then. Yeah, now this is like somewhat tolerable. Nicely done. Love how Kirk's character takes like 8 damage total. Like he takes half of everybody else's. He's so unkillable. It's so unfair. This is pretty Monstrum Nox. Glad we got the approval. Do a quick little swap into the wide swing. Nicely done. Oh, I could have pedal stormed, I guess. I don't know if it matters. I think he's dead here either way. Fired Blanket, more SP gain. Okay. Chest over there. Nothing to steal or interact with. Oh, this is breakable. That's not breakable? Really? Oh, okay. Had like the off color and everything. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I care about paralysis. I think I'm just gonna go for oops all damage here. Just bum rush him real quick. Man, her damage is so good. So I have 2 different characters that trigger Kirk's basic weakness on attack. I think he's pretty good. We have our TP saving healer / AoE damage dealer. I mean, this guy's crazy dead. There we go. Our ultra move is mostly full for upcoming boss fight. Not too bad. Just making sure there's nothing else over here. Attack overdrive. Yeah, some of the, like, again, like, the lighting makes it look like I should be able to break it or do something with it. Okay. Oh. Came from over here. Interesting. I mean, I feel like, okay, I'm seeing that door over there, and I'm like, okay, what's gonna come in towards us? Sound came from below. Now I should be able to jump down. Okay. That's surprisingly tame. I thought we were immediately going to be attacked. It's like something tried exiting. I think I'm gonna wide swing here. It's a little bit annoying, but we still have some other abilities, so it could be worse. I think it's more important I kill the zombies here rather than take it slow with the zombies. Because the ghost does no damage, the zombies actually do damage. Oh, our tank just started auto-regenning. Yeah, that seems fair. We can switch to our magic user next turn. At least Kirk is doing some damage here. Okay, one left. Not bad. Hopefully this turn we should kill. There we go. That worked exactly how I wanted it to. How are you? I turned back immediately. Thankful to my master for allowing me to stay here and research the flame, but he isn't nice to other visitors. Okay. Warning, traveler. A boss battle lies ahead. Perhaps you should save your game. Oh, this I can actually go through. Paralyzed hit. Paralyzed did seem pretty good, but I'm not really gonna leave the dungeon to go equip it. I don't know if we'll get crafting mid-area or not. Fine, we'll take the safety save. Feeling pretty good. We've leveled a bit. We got one extra... No, we've gotten basically 2 extra levels that we don't technically have to have at this point. So my stat line's looking pretty good overall. So, you know, I've like at least 10 to 15 more HP than expected, and our damage is higher. It's a little ominous. It's just a few screams. Snapped his fingers at us, okay. Dream Eater. Let's go for late game. Get our buffs up. I'm gonna get our bleed in before we start stealing. There we go. A little bit of free damage and armor break, of course. There we go. Now we're set up to do some good damage. All training, I guess it's fine. Got a silver breastplate, nice. Guess I could just do wind attacks for now. Definitely want to cross slash him. Interruption. Using Twisted Visions. Snapped his fingers at us. Fire and Spirit Orb have been summoned while he's bleeding out. We use Recall Training to keep our drive... No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to overdrive. I'm going to wide swing to hit everybody here. Okay. Uses low up. Okay. TP heal. Oh, so it actually get conferred at a positive status ailment. Well, I have really bad news for him, chat. I'm going to dunk him. Keep in mind, he could trigger our attack up on her by hitting her enough times. So I'm kind of okay with whatever he attempts to do. I think I want to armor break here again. Do a little heal all. I'm feeling pretty good about this, chat. Like, we're kind of out of control. Guess I want to X-Slash again. Now that we do more damage, maybe the bleed will go up. Wide swing to reduce the gauge, absolutely. Then we'll probably use magic going forward to finish him. Oh, he's like... Although we don't know his health total. I'm assuming we're doing well. We're doing a lot of damage per turn. He interrupted us, twisting visions. Okay. He's summoning the orbs. This is covered in shadow, has HP regen. I don't think I appreciate that. I'm just gonna pop the orbs, because I can. Hopefully this triggers our passives. I'm kind of hoping it triggers attack up or anything else. So I could do the paralysis orb over there if I want to. Ooh, heal all is perfect here. Keep our overdrive from maxing. No, it looks like the bleed was static there. That's fair. Oh, they just triggered HP regen. Of course they did. We're gonna swap out. Use some fire magic, I guess. Let's focus on our damage. Oh, we got Petal Storm. This is gonna be real bad for him, chat. Ooh. Just instantly triggered another area. Wow, her damage is so stupid right now. Oh, we went back to the normal area. What happened? You didn't like what I was doing to you? You didn't like that? I like it randomly giving us TP up. I'm like, I'll be fine. I didn't need the TP regen, honestly. Poetic March to rebuff ourselves and reduce overdrive. Perfect. So our bleed basically counters his ability. So I could get poisoned just to get more damage, I guess. We're risking burning out here. I'm gonna swap and then heal to reduce the gauge. I think that's more important that I do that swap there. Similarly, I'm gonna swap to reduce the gauge and land a poison shot here. Go back to X-Slash here. Heal all just to reduce gauge. Helping Hand. No, we're gonna switch to the other character. Let's get more damage in here. Swap again. Some armor breakage. Oh. Did we beat him already? Oh, I was ready. Chow, I was ready for this to be a long battle. But yeah, we dunked on him. That's about what I thought would happen. That's what he gets. We did too many 500s with our katana user. It was over. Victory. Angel Wing acquired. Grimoire Shard acquired. Leveled up. So now we actually have some choices. But I think, as I said before, Chad, I think we do Arms Break. I think this is just a classic versus bosses. I'm always going to be using this. Eventually, I can confer attack up. I think that's probably our next one that we're going to go for. I don't really have a need to take Restrain right now or Decoy. Attack Stance is okay. But I'm more likely to take health up, honestly, just to get our tankiness up there. Let's see. Healing him grants HP potency. Shield for 2 turns. I don't know which one would be more useful for him. Shielding lets us get more max health. Healing is just healing. This is a tough call. I could just learn all of them, I guess. shield might be more useful. I don't see potency of 0.2%. What's the difference between these, or is that a typo? Does that actually matter? Most of them don't use the percent there. I don't know. What do you feel in chat? Do you think I should go for shield or AoE heal? I don't think I really care about most of these other abilities yet. We'll go for crit up just because at some point. But I think I'd rather get another ability to start leveling. Heal, maybe? We'll go for heal. Because that also allows us to free up the cleric thing later, which I'm not opposed to. Heavy thrust, physical attack deals 1.8. Okay, so we have a single target. Physical does 0.5, become stronger with consecutive use up to 5 times. Oh, sword wave sounds like our boss killer. Oh, and then ooh, yeah. So we have a boss killer move. Like, heavy thrust is our normal encounter. This is our boss killer. Yeah, I might do this one. That one just is too tempting to me. I think we take that now. Physical dealing 3 times on paralyzed target. Trigger storm. Yeah, she is just like... So X-Slash is really good, but she is lacking like an actual kill move. Crit damage up, more rare drops. I guess I could hold off... What I should probably do is level more rare drops, and then focus on crit damage up into her other skills. I don't have paralysis set up yet. This seems like this would be really broken, but I don't have the setup quite yet. So I'm going to go for the safe, get free items one. Herbal medicine, cures all status ailments, charging, does more damage, paralyzed shot. Oh, so he has a paralyzed shot. Okay. Yeah, then we want to probably take these then. That's fine. I should have looked at his ability more. Oh, we finally have AoE damage. Ultra move up. Kind of want these, but I really should probably get an AoE. Maybe we'll get, since we have a lot of heavy and water stuff, maybe I'll take wind jump early, since we have a multiplier for it. She's our first AoE magic dealer. What are we doing in terms of set skills? Got passives for everybody yet? Yeah, I want this passively on a character just because you never know what we could acquire. And we could always replace it for boss battles later on. Yeah, paralyzed shot is good. I want to get rid of explosive trap pretty much immediately. So that's fine. We'll keep it where it is. So we could go straight for the EI Jutsu if we play with Rob. But I prefer another character to have a chance of triggering it. Well, there's lots of blacksmiths abound. Light attack. Light attack. Is it trying to give me a hint here? It's like, hey, stupid, why don't you upgrade? I guess I can improve our current weapon. Cards, anchors, guns, spears, guns. There's a whole bunch of categories we haven't even seen yet. Yeah, I might as well rank up our armor so we get another slot. See if I can put anything on them now. Oh, I don't have enough thin hide, never mind. Okay, do we have any crazy crystals I should be upgrading at this point? Any rank 3s in here? To be aware of. Light attack is whatever. There's our paralyzed hit. If we have a good base, we could combine all of these. So if I use this as the base and it's size 1, maybe we could get it to purity 4. But that does make it bigger than before, so maybe I actually want to hold off on that. As I said before, I feel like there's something I'm not fully understanding about the size of the thing it takes. So for example, if I have a size of 1, which sounds really good, and then a size of this, Oh, it kind of evens out. Interesting. I don't know if it's worth upgrading yet, is what I'm getting at. I think for this both being Purity 4, I don't think this matters. Alright, so let's set into one of our armors. Wait, whose armor was that on? Oh, okay, the archer. Oh, I can just have Kirk's character have more rare drops out? Yes, please. I mean, that's like a no-brainer for me. Like, okay, tell me less. Switch out HP might make sense for her for now. Oh, we can see how much HP drain works on our other character. Actually, that's huge. So our auto health regenning lifestealer character has like all the nonsense right now. And we could put blind hit on the archer? I think that makes sense. I think Chad would agree. That actually kind of makes sense. That makes him a bit more valuable to me. I'm very scared to use auto combine, Chad. I just want you to know. I've seen it a couple times now, and I'm like, I don't want it to mess up something that I don't want it to combine yet. I don't want it to combine level 1s together, for example. Well, I don't trust it. Look up there, the night sky. Almost out of here. Len? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm fine. It has been a long day. Maybe we should rest. Len is right. At nighttime, Kortar is even more dangerous. Since I sense no evil around anymore, we should probably rest here. Go ahead and see if I can fetch some firewood in the front of the cave. And so it happened that we reached the palace together. So, it's thanks to the fate we're able to defeat this beast with our combined forces. One sword arm less and this red-eyed creature would have eaten us. Fate's meddling did not end there. Now you're helping me to get back to Tormund. I am indebted to you. You know how to show your gratitude. I do. You will not regret it, trust me. What were you doing in Farnsport? I mean, you rarely see a princess who works as a city guard. I had my reasons to leave my castle. I was a prisoner within the castle walls for too long. It was time to see more of the world. And the kingdom could do without its princess? I knew not of Volandis, nor of its people. The way I was back then, I could never have done my title justice. Oh, I forgot to see if that armor was an upgrade for Kirk. Whoops. Might have been a small waste of resources. Very liberal attitude, I must say. My brother is no different. The well-being of the people had his highest priority. In the end, my being in Farnsport allowed us to carry the truth to my brother. So, I guess I made the right choice. Wonder if you would be willing to receive this truth of yours. ... This is the last of the firewood. Should be enough for tonight. Yeah, I have a feeling we're so overstacked, I don't think it matters, honestly. I've not seen anything really threaten Kirk's HP, so of all the things to upgrade, I'm kind of okay with not touching armor for a bit. The wood of an Arania is the most fitted for campfire. Flames are powerful and last a long time. You seem to know a thing or two about campfires. Aren't you the son of a lord? Unusual for a young man of your background. The sons of the House of Rimir must train for a year in the woods as rangers. Why is that? Tradition. This sounds very atypical for a young man of your background. It is said that my ancestor was once chased from his castle by his enemy, hid in the forest for a year and was declared dead. Secretly, however, he gathered resistance that was able to reconquer the Rimir castle. Him being a ranger is the reason our bloodline still exists. Since then, his descendants have been trained as rangers. So, what about you two, Killian, Glenn? You mentioned that you're mercenaries. Were once mercenaries in the band of the Iron Bull. Well, that's a name well familiar. You were quite famous. Yes, sometimes our name alone was enough to make the enemy drop their weapons. All is tradition, yeah, pretty much. You speak in the past. We were involved in the Battle of Wernshire. Terran had captured the city and we reclaimed it for Gravos. As you've heard, it didn't end very well. ... The explosion that devoured everything. Well, except for them, apparently. Our good name was dragged through the mud and we lost our assignments. That's why the captain took on the mission in the first place. We're to advance through the front lines as the vanguard to cut off the supply of ether for their cannons. It was a suicide mission, but we were promised a lot of money. It was foolish of us. But at the time, we thought we were the greatest, yet undefeated. We thought we were immortal. And the worst thing happened. Without Wernshire winning, there was no payout. Killian was the captain's right-hand man. I was a Sky Armor pilot. Now the only survivors of this battle. Afterwards, we returned to the Free Cities. This was the end for the Band of the Iron Bull. Oh, so is the other guy dead, according to them, even though he has armor? Interesting. You know exactly how I see it. As long as we're alive, the Band of the Iron Bull exists. But it's just you and me now. The right hand of a dead man and the pilot without a sky armor. As long as I breathe, I will not give up this troop. According to them, they're dead. Maybe they're still alive and it'll be a gotcha later. We didn't see them die, technically, so who knows. What were you doing in the palace? ... Think that is a story for another campfire. He's right. Should get some sleep. Tomorrow will be a long day. Sleep well. True, off-screen deaths don't count, so true. Out of curiosity. Oh, we're using silver breastplate already, so that didn't matter. Oh, this is more of what we already had. Whatever. Not even an upgrade, chat. False alarm. Nothing missed. For some reason, thought we had a different breastplate on. Up into Cortara. Fast travel location unlocked. Cortara Mountains. It could have been rubber bullets. Oh no. So we unlocked another reward. Defeat mountain BBs. Hidden caves. Two-winged angel. Okay, chat. Okay. Win an encounter against Medusian vipers without using any skills. Wait, no place for happy endings? Goldy Waterfly? Like gold Waterfly? 42 chests. Oh. Oh, that I mean, like, yes, I want the items, but man, for the 100%, that's a little rough. Wow. Let's go left first. Go back to the woods. Merchant in Strange Places, I think was not on our bingo board, but trust me, it will be in future playthroughs. I was just reminded of that just now. He's in a somewhat normal place at the moment. I think of the previous sessions we had him in the sewers for some reason. So we can't climb up here. I can't interact with any of these walls. We have to go back the way I came. Lots of shiny things, but nothing to interact with. I believe it is on our official list. I think it came up because of this game. So we're gonna have to keep our eyes peeled for collectibles and lots of battles. I can't interact with the shiny crystals. There's like Stegosaurus? What are these? Oh, kind of. Horn lizard. Stealables, though. Okay, let's see how much the healing hymn works. Okay, we're taking 34. That's kind of crazy. Oh, we heal 20 every turn. Okay. That's not terrible. They heal 100 HP for one use. I can live with that. Oh, did you see him melee and heal like 18 health, by the way? Oh my gosh. The HP drain on that character is so stupid. Did he even die? I'm not even sure. I guess I'll buff our damage so we heal more. drill on Kirk's character. Oh, they actually could hurt Kirk. Wow. Oh, good thing I have HP regen on. How much is he gonna heal? He's at full health again? Heal 20 HP! Oh my gosh. I don't think he can die. The HP regen on the character is stupid. I should probably put HP regen on the assassin at some point too, but man, is it really stupid on the current character. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna be drain tanking, I think is the term. Oh, we need some HP regen pronto. What was the point of this area? I can't really do anything here. I could drop down here. Is that it? It's just a shortcut to go back down here? Oh, I guess to get the chest. Oh, hello. Well, that was rude. I was in the middle of collecting items. We might be in danger here. These could actually kill us. And we got defense broken. That is not good. I think we ultra move here so we don't die. I think we need to power break if we got defense broken. His ultra also heals him. He healed himself 50 HP. I mean, like, why? Okay, is there a reason I shouldn't just put this on every character? This seems really unfair. Just really, really unfair. I guess I'll steal because it's funny. Little weakness hit there. Attack up 3. Yeah, I could just get that one, I guess. Wet Strike, Blind Strike. Okay, next time Drain Strike is in there, we're taking it. All these kind of suck. Not gonna lie, they're kind of terrible. I think I'm just gonna skip. So what's Sylph do? Is it like faster turns? Agility 2. And wind resistance. Okay. That's more relevant. Guess I'll put it on this character for now to improve his agility. Actually, agility-wise, he's almost as fast as the assassin with that. That's kind of silly. Collecting more items, which should go towards the total. Shiny over there. Let's go this way. The canyon is huge. That's the Dentist River flowing down there. The mightiest river on Volandis. You should watch your step. Hide. Lots of chests everywhere. To keep an eye peeled for anywhere we... Oh, hello. I have to win with these with only normal attacks? Try. I mean, our damage is pretty good. I just have to block at some point. I'm not really worried about the HP drain character surviving. We're off to a great start already. I'm gonna defend just to reduce the gauge. I'm gonna defend to reduce the gauge. As I said before, I'm getting my counter regen on. Hopefully that still counts towards the challenge. That is really funny. And... oh my gosh, he just actually can't die. Everybody else can die, he can't die. So dumb. Hopefully this kills. That was straightforward. The Immortal Warrior, yeah, this combo is really strong on him. Oh, hidden item. Hopefully I didn't miss out an item. We'll find out soon. Collectibles. Guess we'll fight here. Yeah, HP drain on the assassin sounds really disgusting. We gotta go for that at some point. Yeah, he healed 27 HP just on attack. So he could just straight up tank one attack every turn and be fine. Get a passive heal going. What a monster. We're looking for potential treasure, so I do need to kind of watch where I walk. Overdrive. Feeling it'll be down here somewhere. That's the wrong way. Why is that the wrong way? I think it's the only one that lines up. It has to be over here somewhere. I got a new sword. It's lower attack at the moment. So the moment we get to forge it, it should be an upgrade. But for now, we'll ignore it. That's the wrong way. They really, for not having been here before, they sure know where the wrong way is. Attack up boost, probably. And it's purity 4, that's kind of nice. Don't have claws yet. Let's skip this. We're looking for something other than attack up. Not that I won't take attack up, it is just free damage. Especially attack up on an HP drain character is kind of dumb. I think we could all agree. So, for now I'm okay. There's a lot of areas I can't go to, apparently, so I guess I gotta go to the north here. Not really seeing any breakable walls so far. Well, that's rude. Well, if we need to kill X number of enemies, we're on our way there. What she's gonna do is high physical damage ability here. He senses the plot everywhere. Man, life drain is dumb. Speaking of killing enemies. Trumpeted right in the face and killed them. Not seeing a lot of hidden walls so far, which has me oh. I guess every area is like a 3x3. Maybe I'm less concerned then. I thought we were near the end for some reason. Okay. I guess for now, we'll continue over here. We came over here, right? We came from there. Checking the map real quick. How are we doing in terms of items? Lizards. We haven't found the mountain BB. Put these out of the way. Our next one is 32 for another sacred water thing. Finger giving wing? What does that mean? Is it flipping us off? Bird over here. Can I interact with it at all? Seem like it. It's just part of the background for now. Oh, there's a bridge? Oh no, are we gonna get separated? Actually, you know what? You know what, chat? You know what you should give me in the Discord? Party splits up. That is a classic one. I don't think it's on the RPG bingo. Impossible. Oh, we could kill them all. How could Terran set up a camp so close to the border so quickly? By knowing in advance what was going to happen in foreign sport. And dot dot dots. By the long faces, this is actually great news. They can escort us home. We don't even have to say forcefully split up. Just split up in general. I think that's fine. Stop! The bridge is closed. Turn back. You need to let us through. Our way leads us on an urgent mission to Tormund. I guess there's something wrong with your hearing. This passage is closed. Get lost. The only thing getting lost is your job, soldier. You don't know who you're talking to. I am the Princess Celestia Valkyria of Terran. Takes on the final boss one by one as a trope. Oh, that's a super late game bingo, but yeah, we could have that. Oh, yeah, it should be like unnecessary 1v1 versus boss. Or gain final form for final fight or something. Those would also both be good bingos. Very late game though. We're supposed to believe you. I don't care what you believe in. Take me to your officer. Let him check my birthright. What is that noise? Send these people away. Meth. Bethay? I don't know how to say that with the Y-E at the end. General, this woman claims to be the lost princess, Celestia. Beg your pardon? You do indeed look amazingly similar to the princess. Identical would be the fitting word. Forgive my distrust. It's rare to meet lost princesses in the middle of the wild. Welcome, Retract. Hope you're doing well. So allow me to ask, where do you come from and where are you going? A bad feeling about this. Do not mention that we were eyewitnesses at the banquet. I know. People say a new war is on the horizon. I stand by my brother during this time. So, is that what you want? Not going to put any funny ideas in your brother's head, are you? What I do and do not is none of your business, General. This unnecessary war... Unnecessary? Ascania had emissaries from Terran and Gravos slay that evening. I myself barely escaped. Oh, try this again. I myself escaped by the skin of my teeth. Is this cowardly death of our countrymen not reason enough for war? Don't you dare to interrupt me. Or do you want to claim that a demon had invaded the palace? Opened his big bad mouth and devoured everyone? Who's going to believe you? My brother trusts me. As well as me. He gave me the order to find a proper trigger for a new war. My brother did that? It didn't go exactly as I planned. The random attack of this beast steered the story in a suitable direction. Your brother will get his war. As for you, Prince Frederick would be happy to see you return, but for Terran, you are useless. How dare you talk to the princess like that, General? But you could still have a use for your homeland. The prince ordered me to do anything necessary to start this war. What reaction will the people show when they hear about the murder of their princess by Ascania? I've checked it. She is an imposter. This is to be punished by death. Kill her. What? One moment, General. Now shut up. You've wasted enough of the General's time. Leave no survivors. About time our little Felix gets some exercise. Our little Felix? What? 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 I was like, I feel like we were like entering the Baki universe, which is really funny because they're saying it's a giant from Baki, what? Where like every person in that show is just like somehow like 12-foot monsters, and then literally we're getting attacked by a giant from Baki. Truly, this is Marvel. Dumbfounded silence. I love that this, yeah, he has like the Final Fantasy sprite effect where like you're talking to somebody in the overworld and they're as tall as you, but you go to fight them in game and they're like twice as tall. That's basically what happened. We saw them at the battle in Wernshire as well. Terran is taming them like dogs. Unfortunately, it does not look particularly tame to me. In their veins flows the blood of the berserkers. We stand no chance. What's going on? Oh, what? Len, Rob, says Ro. Ro? Single sky armor from Farnsford, huh? Gasp. They take the princess hostage. This must not happen. Soldiers, get the magicians. You're just in time. Said I owed you a favor, remember? I am a man of my honor. I guess Maki having characters like that, like 50-year-old Yakuza, looks like he's 30. Yeah, exactly. You're the best, Ro. Careful, Glenn. He's lying. Uh-oh. Much like in Baki, our hallucinations are now interacting with us. Len, watch out! Princess! What's the matter with you, Ro? I spit on my honor when it comes to preventing this war. I'm not here to settle my debt with you. I settled the moment your lie was lifted, Princess Celestia. What? You're coming with me. This war must be stopped. I can't have my newborn daughter experience any more bloodshed and hunger. No, this will not repeat. And this is why I want to prevent this war, Ro. If you kidnap me, my brother has every reason to declare this war on Ascania. But if I speak to him, then... Silence! You know your brother longs for this war. There's no way around it. Your love for your brother blinds you and leads us to your ruin. Your brother's love for you, on the other hand, might give us an advantage. If you really care about Ascania, come with me, Len. I beg you. If I follow you, it's all over. My brother's anger will ravage like a storm. But I can calm him, Ro. So clear the way. So be it. By force, then. Okay. Well, if we had Machine up, we'd be doing good damage here. Guess I could lower his agility. Oh, I should have sword waved. Actually, that was a mistake. I should have sword waved. Let's get our damage up. Let's get our bleed on. Oh, we could steal. Let's steal first, actually. Copper Nugget, okay. Armor Break, absolutely. Actually, let's do an Ultra move. Well, no, let's just Armor Break. I take that back. Alright, we're setting up for next turn. Use a Strong Laser. Okay, that hurt. Sword Wave. 138 already, which is kind of bonkers when you realize how much that is. So that's its weakest form, and it already did insane damage. Okay. Let's get healing him going. Oh no, he's gonna attack again. I better heal. I was gonna healing him, but I think I need to keep him alive in case he gets single targeted again. Okay, now I can healing him next turn. Let's go for Overdrive here to reduce everything he does. Yeah, that did not feel like 0.5. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna say no to that, though. Ooh, that did insane damage. Sword Wave again. 207? Yeah, okay. Yeah, 0.5, chat. Roll your eyes. Okay. If you say so, he's doing more damage than X-Slice is doing. That was like a 0.8 at the lowest. Counter stance. Okay. I'm gonna arms break him. See if he counterattacks here. Oh. That did a lot of damage. Let's heal all. I would like to sword... Oh, he still has counter stance on. So he is the perfect counter to what I want to do, because if I hit him again, I'm pretty sure I die. That is actually pretty annoying. That is actually pretty annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to defend then. If he had anything else, I would have been able to keep going. That's really unfortunate. Let's switch characters. Yeah, we got a little cheated there. Unlucky. I would like to... Probably healing him now. Hopefully we survive an attack. We'll find out, though. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay, let's do this to just reduce the gauge. I guess I could poison trap again. Like, it just triggered all of our attack buffs. Like, okay. I'm gonna swap characters here, I think. Oh, I can. That's right. Let's heal all then. Okay. Overheated, which kind of sucks, but he's using shield up. Swap characters and do lend energy on the other character. Alright, we could start our pattern again. So he's bleeding and poison constantly, which I'm kind of okay with. Send the bleed. Do another sword wave. It says 0.5. That has to be a tooltip error. Like, there's no way. Her strike does, I think, literally 1 or 1.1, but then look how much damage this is about to do. Yeah, he does more than her strike. Like, okay. I guess I'll pressure point. This is water. That's unfortunate. Strength is winds. Let me do earth here, then. Counter stance. That's kind of annoying. Guess I can lend TP to the healer. Oh, actually, because he's so slow, his counter stance is gonna wear off. Wait, he actually trolled himself here. Wait, no, he actually trolled himself. Wait a minute. I mean, I didn't get to Pedal Storm, which is annoying, but... Now we get to Swords Wave again. There we go. Now it's building up. Let's get a healing him again. And a normal attack here to build up her meter. I'm gonna swap characters and then just defend here. Oh, that was it? Oh, we bled him to death. That's awkward. He's going to explode. Why, Len? Why? Yeah, we had our deal. Oh, there we go. That's about what I thought. I thought we were going to jump the bridge, but a giant explosion also works. Uh-oh, Chad, I think we're getting separated. I saw the bridge, and I felt like we were going to get separated on the bridge. I'm telling you. I felt in my heart of hearts we were definitely going to be separated. My JRPG senses were tingling. I was like, listen, I don't trust bridges. Whose fate do you wish to follow? Okay. Oh... Oh no. Glenn and Len, Killian, Victor, and Rob, Sienna. I guess we'll go... I don't know if it matters. We probably have to play as all of them. The lone Sienna sounds really rough because she does not have any healing. Maybe I should go with Glenn and Len first. This is tough. Like, I like Sienna as a character, but she's also by herself, so she's not really going to have a lot of dialogue. I'm kind of okay with skipping some dialogue involving Rob. I guess we'll do Glenn and Len. We'll go kind of boring. I'm assuming we'll have to play as all. We'll find out, though. He is our tank healer, so we'll see how it goes. Also, keep in mind, we only had one... All of our healers were grouped together in the other encounter, so this also kind of sucks. Can you hear me, Glenn? Are you all right? Len? Where are we? What happened? Ro tore the bridge from under our feet and we were washed up here. I'm so glad I didn't go for EI Jutsu because she can't take advantage of it. We would have had like 3 encounters into the party split. Okay, I got rewarded for delaying it. Absolutely rewarded. The others? Sorry, I don't know. Either they managed to save themselves or drifted further down the river. We must find them. No, it's too dangerous. But Killian, Math will search the river for us, won't he? We have to leave as fast as possible. Sir Victor spoke of the White Rose Inn. We could wait for the others there. It's on the other side of Qatar, and there are only 2 of us. How are we supposed to get there? Not sure. Maybe we'll be lucky and meet the others before then. But first, we have to leave here. Time for Team N. Let's hope it isn't the end. Yeah, pretty much. You're right, Len. Well... I guess we're gonna try to level up. I mean, all of our magic damage is about to level up at least, so that's a good feeling. No, we have the AoE person with other people. I probably want more efficient Ultra Move up. I think we could all agree. Getting free Ultra Move is just really stupid. I I could just get regular attack up here. I think I do. So let's go to his set passives and unequip. Probably fire resistance for now and just give him attack up. So that way he health drains even more chat. Like, we have attack up and attack up. And if he defends, he heals himself, which is funny. So he should be, like, nearly unkillable. So I'm really not worried about his survivability. He has, like, legit everything needed to survive. Unless we get in, like, a 5v2 or something, I'm not really that concerned. I probably should have made another save there. In case there were other things to see dialogue-wise. I think that was a small mistake on my part just then, but I can't undo that, sadly. Oh well, hopefully we get to play as the other characters. Let's check out here. Here... There's a set of crystals. Spearmaster 3. Purity 5 Greatsword user. I probably want this. Agility up, counter HP regen. And these are all rank 2s. I don't think I want any of this. Regen's not bad, but I think it's the end-all be-all. Do an armor break on Waterfly here. Weakness is wind. Unfortunate for you. This is Team Oops All Offense. Do a nice little power pierce. So just keep in mind, we gave her extra TP, so even if she dies pretty quickly, she should be able to use her spells no matter what here. He basically can't die. If we're just fighting one-on-ones or 2v2s, like, if he has to solo every fight, he should be fine. But I'm also concerned we don't see many breakable passages yet. I guess I'll just do the Ultra Move. Now, does the Ultra Move reduction work on him as well, or is it she have to be the one that uses it? Let's find out. I think she has to be the one that uses it. That's fair. We'll keep that in mind in the future. I'm kind of glad I put crystals on all the characters, right, chat? I feel like if we had only been playing as one set of party members and not rotating like we were doing, I think we would have been in serious trouble here. Checking for hidden passageways, possibly more chests. Do you see any? Yeah. Bloody Compass, okay. Hopefully when we sell loot later, we should be able to get some new deals. If we have enough money, we should be able to just straight up buy basically everything. Oh, crystals so far. Unfortunate. Looks like we could drop down and get a chest. Drop down and get 2 chests. I mean, I have no reason not to. No breakables yet. It is funny you just fall all the way down. I was just curious what would happen. Curiosity got me, chat. That's fine. I guess that's if I'm returning, I could get a little shortcut. No breakable walls still. Interesting. I go to this one. Yeah, we're remarkably okay despite the distance fallen. Are we sure we're not the monsters? Oh, hello. Sky armor. Sky armors? These are X300P models. That's unbelievable. The most recent models produced by MRC. They've doubled the horsepower of the previous model and use less fuel at the same time. This is the biggest generational jump between models since the P100 series. Look how smoothly their joints twist before changing directions. It's beautiful. Your passion does you credit. Look over there. They're mobilizing for war. How horrible. Burke enjoying him nerding out. It's a nice personality trait. Lord Gustav Rimir is allied with Terran. See your wide berth around this village. Rimir? I'd heard this name only recently. Lord Gustav is Rob's father. He's the son of an earl? Well, that explains a lot. Do not speak ill of him. He has gone through much. Sorry. You seem to know him well. During the war, Lord Gustav rebelled against my father. He was quickly put in his place. Rob was taken as a ward to the royal castle. There, he grew up with me. Life as a hostage. He was the son of an earl, but was not treated any better than a court maid. They must have been very painful for him. Oh, that must have been... I'm sorry. I didn't know. You're awfully often sorry for something. Don't be. I mean, okay. Anyway, let's move on. Avoiding all these monsters is taking us a long time. Oh, yes, avoiding. Right, Chad? That's another... Yes. Oh, yeah, I avoided them all, right? I avoided them out of existence. True, but we stand no chance against most of them in battle. Don't we, though? Are you sure? Are you sure? Look pretty one-sided to me. Sorry for not being much help, says Glenn, one of the most powerful party members. So, like, maybe that needs to be another JRPG thing, like, weak in plot, strong in battle. Glenn literally, like, solo MVPing every battle, like a god. What are you talking about? Without you, I would never have dared to cross these mountains. Glenn, are you alright? Let's set up camp. The sun is setting anyway. Big move. Say, I know it's none of my business, but what do you plan to do about your brother? Math seems confirmed that Prince Frederick ordered the murder of Lady Parnella. Math is a liar. I do not believe a word he says. ... Don't get me wrong, Glenn. I'm not some naive girl who, despite all the evidence, thinks her brother is innocent. I know him better than any person in the world, and I know exactly what he's capable of. And it's not little. But that does not mean he gave the order in this case. Nor does this mean I cannot prevent a war by talking to him. I need to see the bigger picture with my own eyes, not betray my brother based on a statement of someone who tried to murder me. You're right. Who else would trust you but your own family? To see the bigger picture. That was also the reason why I fled the castle. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be Matthew, but spelled weird. I don't think I've ever heard that name said out loud before. Nor is it a common name. Just kind of confused. Instead of like Matthew, it's Matthee. I don't know. You can't understand what it's like to watch the world only on the horizon, while you sit idly in the bay window of a tower. You don't know what it's like to be locked up behind walls all your life. Actually, I know that only too well. You do? The city where I came from was a huge prison. Oh, we got jailed in a... Oh, that doesn't count. Darn it, chat. Jailed is on our bingo sheet, but it does not count if we mention it. It has to happen in the game. We can't reference it idly. Although, this might count for a depressing backstory, / dark backstory. Let's see where this goes. It was a giant pit in the ground. Some rotten buildings built in mud with high walls around them. The guards opened the gates, threw prisoners inside, and closed the gates behind them. They did not care what happened inside. The law of the strongest ruled in there. If you're strong, hardworking, and had a lot of luck, you were sold as a slave and could leave the city. Okay, chat, we're okay, that's official. It's going in tragic backstory. Where is it? Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. We gotta go update it. I'm just gonna go little slice through that bad boy right there. And there we go. Nice and cleared. There we go. Anyway, back to the tragic backstory. Are you talking perchance about Golgotha? Yes, I was born behind the walls, the son of a prisoner. Yeah, we almost got tribal traditions. We were so close. It wasn't fair. You said you could see only the world on the horizon? I couldn't even do this. Didn't even know what the horizon looked like. People talked about it, but I could not imagine it. Surrounded by walls, all I knew was the sky above me and the mud beneath my feet. You're a survivor from Golgotha? I did not know that. I'm sorry. How foolish of me. You couldn't have known. After the Jadar Exodus, I was freed and joined the band of the Iron Bull. Being in prison for such a large portion of my life is probably the reason why I enjoy flying sky armor so much. Up there, I feel free. I could look beyond every mountain, beyond every wall. But now, the troop is no more. When we reach Terran, I will see to it you're generously rewarded. You could use this as capital to start over. That is Killian's most sincere wish. But if I were to choose, then... Tell me. Tell me. During the battle in Wernshire, it was in the center of the explosion that engulfed it. Wait, you were in the middle of it? How did you survive? I'm glad they're actually talking about this. This was actually bothering me for like 2 sessions. I don't know. Oh, well, that didn't... Well, okay, well, that was not satisfactory. I don't know. The explosion pulverized buildings, killed people, vaporized water, and melted skin. Just immediately disappointed, chat. That was a... they're gonna talk about it, followed by, wow, that sucked. But both Killian and I, we didn't have the slightest scratch. The cause of the explosion was... It looked like a grimoire. Not the magic tomes, mind you, but these crystal stones they put into the book's cover. Retract saying, oh, you want us to explain the plot hole? Sure thing. We don't know. Yeah, we got baited. It was bigger than the usual stone, and the refracted light shone in the colors of a rainbow. A grimoire? Are you sure? I don't know of any with such power. But some ruler on Verlandis seems to know it only too well. And Killian and I are searching for the information. We want to know what this is all about. That's why you sneaked into the palace? That's why we're traveling to Tormund, and trying to help you. We'd like to ask your brother to share all of his information about the grimoire with us. You speak of a weapon so powerful that it can end wars on its own. I doubt that my brother will share information, if he actually possesses any. Investigation person or easy, pretty much. But I will ask him. I promise you. Thank you. Len, this explosion is still haunting me. Finding information on what happened that day is my way of dealing with it. I will do my best to help you. Sorry. Stop being sorry. Yes, let's sleep then. The more we talk about this topic, the harder it will be for me to find good sleep. So be it. Good night, Glenn. This feels like a good cutaway to other party members. We'll see what happens, though. Good night, Len. I'm so worried about Solo Sienna. She seems like it's gonna be the most miserable. Soretta says, you there, wake up. Huh? Soldiers? Do we look like soldiers to you? What do you want? Do you know where you are? This is a holy place. You have no business here. Ooh, holy place. Oh, are we gonna get evil religion finally off the list? We haven't technically confirmed what's summoning the demons. That one's also been killing us. That's like such an easy JRPG space. I'm shocked we haven't checked it off still. Oh, my head. Damn it, watch out, it hurts. Sorry, we did not know where we were. It was not on purpose. These are sacred woods. Anyone who enters this forest is sentenced to death. I feel like also, chat, sentenced to death needs to be on the JRPG. We're just gonna put that out there. Why are you here then? We'll update the bingo eventually. Hold still or I won't be able to bandage you. We have a state of emergency. Our village, Wieland, was attacked by a beast. We wounded it badly, but the beast fled. We're chasing it before it can recover. A beast? Looks like a mix of a bear and a wild boar. Has bright red eyes and is huge. The wounds we inflicted on it, 3 men had to pay with their lives and 5 others were seriously injured. Sreda, you should not stay here any longer. We're all exhausted. A short break is necessary. The beast will not get far anyway. Can you forgive us for trespassing in this state of emergency? You are armed and look like you can handle your weapons. We'll rest for a moment and then you'll follow us. You want us to take down the beast? Don't worry. It can hardly defend itself anymore. Don't help them, Glenn. You could put yourself in danger. Thanks, Schizophrenia. You're so helpful. Who are you? What do you want from me? We're in front of the door of fate, chat. I'm sure that has to do with the grimoire. In terms of, like, it is connecting to some horrible abomination. I don't fully trust the door, chat. It's helping us so far, but, you know, it's one of those things where if we're a vessel for some evil thing, it will help us until it no longer feels it needs to. So we will continue to not fully trust it until later. Kirk says, we see you're dangerous. You'll follow us to execution. We don't expect you to resist at all, though we're injured. Yeah, pretty much. ... says Glenn. Let us help. We have a different objective. Have you forgotten? I know, but haven't you heard? Bright red eyes. Just like the demon at the banquet. Maybe there's a connection? Besides, we have no choice anyway. Or should we be hanged for entering the forest? Reminds you of the door from Full Metal Alchemist. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember. It has been so long since I watched that. I'll take your word for it, though. Of course not. Alright, get ready while we're resting. Okay, are you gonna set up a blacksmith? Is that what's happening? I'm curiously constrained within certain areas. Oh, what? Huh? A fairy? Stop kidding, this is no fairy tale. Villager says the monster's eyes were glowing red as if it possessed some kind of magic. When our local monster hunter had never seen anything like it before. Never seen such an aggressive beast before. We had to finish it off while it's still injured. No telling what will happen when it recovers and returns. That's the wrong way. It's always the wrong way. The monster came out of nowhere. Destroyed 2 houses and a barn. I'm gonna do a safety save in case this triggers plot. I don't want to trigger. Take a break for a few minutes. The beast won't get too far. Get yourself ready. Okay. Mysterious lights in the woods. And I choose to ignore it and go elsewhere. Nope. I'm going to ignore where it's going for now. That's fine. Almost feels like it's showing us the way. But where to? Translation, I'm not following it. Although this doesn't count as part of the map, though, interestingly. Can't open the map. I can open the bounty board, though. Fine, there doesn't seem to be any treasure here, which is lame. Right, chat? Where's my treasure? I want my treasure. Oh, there is treasure here. I guess I got what I asked for. More oil lamp stuff. Just looking to see if there's any other secret passages now that we are actually finding chests. Not finding anything so far. Don't go any further. Ah! What's going on, Glenn? It's so much. The voice inside my head. Glenn, what are you talking about? It's here. Have you seen something? Cannot really see anything. Focus, Glenn, it's a trap. Glenn, dodge! This is Shredder's red-eyed beast. How did you know it was coming? Intuition, I guess. Wow, I love when party members are just not divulging the full story to other people and it would probably be plot relevant. Don't you love that? I love hiding information from the party that serves no benefit to anybody at this point. Do you hear their laughter? These forest spirits or whatever, they have set us up? Oh, whatever they are. Now I understand, never mind. Full sentence, that makes sense. Or whatever they are have set us up. Maybe we could defeat it. Look at its injuries. There's no choice. There's no turning back anymore. Telling us about heavy, dry, oil, wet. I already have that. Maybe this is just in case I didn't learn any skills that did this. We actually already read this tutorial. I'm not reading it. It's fine, though. I don't really have anything that causes that, though. I will arm break him first, though. Uses counter physical attacks, okay. Let's immediately just do an ultra move. I'm curious how much of the ultra move we can serve here. Hopefully it's not something dumb like I forgot to equip the skill. Maybe I forgot to equip the skill. Whatever. Or armor break. Oh no, it's countering physical attacks on the character that could potentially health regen randomly. You got me. Right, chat? Oh, you got me. I guess I'll do cross slash. I like that he's getting hit twice every turn and it just does not matter. Used Ice Age. Uh-oh. Oh, that did nothing. Never mind. No uh-oh there. Let's armor break him real quick. We're in overdrive, so I get a little less damage taken. Her taking damage kind of sucks. But Len taking damage does not matter in the slightest. Yeah, he's back at full now, by the way, chat. What a monster. Like, he took like 80% of the attacks, but ended at 3/4 health. Like, okay. What a monster. Oh yeah, he's so weak, chat. Yeah, that boss actually stood no chance. That was kind of sad. I don't hear their laughter anymore. The forest spirits lure us toward this monster. But why? Glenn, you do not look well. The color has left your cheeks. You should have listened to me. The beast that you defeated now and the oh, let me move chat since it made it a bit more awkward here. Give me... Hide chat for a second. The beast you defeated just now and the demon that attacked the banquet were born from the planet. They're born from the planet. There you go. Or from Eldria. And they share one common goal. It is to hunt you down and kill you. Do you understand, Glenn? The world wants to see you dead. Oh, I love the voices in my head telling me that everybody's out to get me. Surely that's a sign that things are going well. Glenn!
Uh-oh, we may be in trouble.
Whose fate do you wish to follow? Oh boy. Oh, we'll do an order. Oh, I didn't hear the audio there. Weird. I don't know if that played on stream or not. Killian, Victor, and Rob. Oh, maybe my audio is messed up. My bad. As long as chat hears it. That was close. No, 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 please don't. The amulets are still glowing, thanks to fate. Calm down. How could I? Oh, how should I? You cold-hearted mercenary may not care, but I do. Len may no longer be alive. We have to get away from the river first. General Mathey, I guess how you say it, will be looking for us. Gillian is right. Sir Victor! The general tried to kill the princess. He will move mountains to find Len. Luckily, there are a lot of mountains here. Let us leave the river behind as fast as possible. Len is certainly doing well, as are the others. But Sir Victor, our task is to escort the princess to Tormund. I know, Rob, I know. We have no choice. Sienna and Glenn are capable fighters. Yeah, Glenn is like top tier. Glenn and Sienna are really good damage dealers. Honestly, the moment we put HP drain on Sienna, I think it's also over. I think it's just GG when we get another one of those. They will look out for her. Hopefully they remember our meeting place, the White Rose Inn. We can meet them there. Sounds like a plan. Let's get going. Fine. So let's bring our special crew together. I guess I should probably take crit up? Unless I want to level a skill. I don't really care about most of these skills, to be honest. The only thing I would maybe learn is shield. I could learn shield now, I guess, just to start ranking it up. Take crit later. We already took paralysis shot. I don't know if I really care about his other abilities. I think attack up is just guaranteed. I should just take it at this point. Unless I see myself removing it later. Like, paralysis hit and increased drops I want to get later. I could just go for regular attack for now as well. Maybe that would actually make more sense. Is agility up? I don't know if I want. Counter cure is fine. But eventually I would probably get rid of most things to get these two. Both of these seem like really, really good. So I guess if with that in mind, I could play safer and just make him tankier, because I don't see that ever being a bad idea. Heavy thrust, offer. So he is like the same exchange there. Lower target's defense in mind by 10%. I don't really want poison resistance, but I don't see anything else. Oh, charges ultra gauge twice as fast. Oh. Chat. Oh, well. Yeah, that's going on the old permanent use category, I think. Goodbye, poison resist. We want ultra move. I don't even think it's a question of which I want. Yeah, this combination of the things makes us pretty tanky. Silence resistance isn't too bad, since he is very magic heavy. There should be fun here. So for now, we'll level up all of his skills. See where it goes. I haven't had a point to reviving people yet, but maybe it'll come up now. Actually goes to competition, the Purple Lily Tavern, yeah. Just making sure there's nothing else. I don't really see many breakables still. I love there's yet another merchant. Presumably, yeah. We could craft up here. I don't think I got any more HP drain attack ups, which is unfortunate. I would like to get more HP drain. This one seems like actually stupid. Like, maybe later some of the other ones will prove better, but right now, I just have no reason to do it. So I could combine the attack ups. Can I remove stuff from people that are not currently here? And... oh, and I can even improve her thing from here in general. Okay, because I don't think I could do anything with her other crystals, if I remember correctly. So I could set up another base and get another attack up. So technically with Purity 4... I could get 6, 8, 10, and be done with it? Maybe that's actually worth doing. I don't think it could go beyond what it has there. So if I have, like, just hypothetically, if I have, like, a rank 1 and a 1 slot... okay, so eventually I want to find ultra rare crystals. So I think for now, I should burn up all my 2 slaughters where I can. The So technically, this might be a bad choice to do that one, but I guess we'll risk it. It's fine. Okay. I don't think I can do the attack up more, can I? I can, but it doesn't tell me what the point of going higher than this is. Maybe that's something that happens later, because there's only 3 effects there, just for chat clarity. So, I guess for now, into her weapon, we can reset the, Or did I not even remove hers? Did we just have that? If so, that's kind of funny. Oh, I didn't even use hers. That's funny. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, 30% attack, sure. I guess what I should do is remove his drain HP. Since, I mean, he's really strong, but I don't think he needs it at the moment. And then I could give him... Oh, he only has room for 3 slots. That's a bit awkward. I guess I'll still do the trigger HP regen. That's still probably fine. I just want to make sure when we go to play as her later, we're not just, like, instantly dead. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would rather she have, like, the stupid HP drain on her right now. Even if it doesn't benefit me at this moment. Okay, so she's HP drained, so she should also be basically unkillable. Set stuff back into his armor if I can. Nothing new. Anybody else have any free slots at all? Not really. Alright, so are there any other fun things I could do with our crystals further? So now that we understand that there are different levels of power, like see how this is like a purity 5 and it's a 1 slot? I would only want to combine it with other 1 slots going forward. Now that I understand that if you add things with higher slots, it will make it harder to get. Similarly, I can hold off on paralysis hit at rank 1 with purity 3 if I could get 3 more of those. Just like a little bit of thought towards it. 2 is like the cheapest. We're gonna get a lot of these from what it looks like. I don't know if there's any of these I particularly want. I could get counterattack up if I want to. I think for the moment it doesn't really matter. Oh, that one's only a 1 slotter? Is there a reason I couldn't put this on my other characters? Paralysis hit, chemistry. I guess maybe it's an armor only thing. Could give Kirk more HP. Probably want to give him more HP. I think I care about the rest. I don't really care about Kirk's damage that much. I just want him unkillable. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Paralysis strike we could put back on this character. He's blind and paralysis on his weapon, so he's a lot more useful now. And I guess... Can't do anything there. ATP after kill. Really care about most of those, to be real with you. Yeah. I don't think it matters. I'm not gonna worry about it. Now let's sell all of our loot, which hopefully means we should get a lot of new upgrades. Sword, new sword. Opus, I think we're using that already. In material pack, okay. Still got a ways away for the other things. Love that we're just constantly gaining money, by the way. Like, just constantly at this point. Was the other weapon worth it? I don't think so, right? Oh, I can't see. It's not on this character. I think we're good. I wish we had one more accessory for Rob, but it is what it is. Okay. I think we spread out our items a little better. In case we have to play Sienna, I'm not going to worry about her dying all the time. Because remember, she's kind of low defense, but high offense. But now we gave her life drain. She should be fine. And we have, like, HP regen on our tank character, which is probably strong enough. I think chat would agree. Like, that's probably all he realistically needs. And in mines, huh? You think this is the right way? The Y Grand Mines are a vast network. If we follow the rails, we should arrive at another exit. How do you know all this? This part of Kortara belongs to my Lord Father. Quite wealthy, aren't we? Planning your next robbery? Forget it. Please give us something good, like Drain Hit. Great Sword Master with Purity 1... I guess? Oh, none of these were good. I was hoping for something a little better. Purity 3, 2 slots, not worth it. Not gonna bother. I think Great Sword Master is better than attack up. It's just narrow for a character, I think is how that works. Because, like, if we go from, like, 60 attack to 66 attack, it's not the same as getting 10% to our damage. Because there's different potency on different attacks. But I'm not sure if that gets multiplied by potency or not. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, hello. Little robot buddies. I'm gonna try our shield magic to see how strong it is. Got a free blind, okay. All stats are lit. Poison shot. Guess I'll just keep using Sword Wave for now. Damage. I'm glad we have healing on this team. They're actually doing quite a lot of damage. The Sword Wave here should just be insane. Go for a paralysis attack there. Cause him to become wet. There we go. I think he can take more wind damage now. There's still good synergy with that, if nothing else. I'm worried I'm missing a lot of hidden caves. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not feeling very instilled with confidence that I've been searching well there. Oh well, I guess we'll go to another floor. Look at this! Transportation lorry. Maybe we can make use of this. Well, that actually saves us quite a lot of time. Only when it's going in the right direction. Next to these mines just to find myself in Roland again. Well, here's a map of the tunnels. There are skulls everywhere. This doesn't look too good. They most likely symbolize collapsed tunnels or unfinished tracks. Guide your lorry through the mines. Press the map button to open a map of the tunnel system while in battle? Linking arrows to the direction your lorry will take on the next crossing. Guide your lorry through the mines. Hit the switches to change direction. Crossing is reaching when it's the crossing's turn. Some tunnels have effects on the party and enemies? Oh no, I don't think I like this. Guess we have to use these switches to change direction and navigate towards the exit. Oh great. Now we have to control this platform and also fight monsters. I am so glad this team is nothing but healers. I am so glad this team is nothing but healers. We're gonna need it, chat. We're gonna be in for a long one, I think. It would be boring otherwise, right? Shh. Get ready. How do I open the map? Okay, there we go. So, certain death is coming up, by the way. I don't know if I really care about going through the poison or not. I mostly just need to not die. Okay, let's go for Sword Wave. Oh, and then I gotta hit specific switches, so we gotta go east, I think. As you do. Just double checking. Yeah, there we go. So we can hit it at a time. Let's use the shield on ourselves. Let's just keep using Sword Wave, because this seems really unfair. I'm so glad we took Sword Wave, by the way. No regrets. That did no damage. Love to see it. Might as well just continue east. I don't have a reason to really switch it. Even if they poison me, I don't think I care. Be real honest with you. Okay, let's get our... I mean, I might as well just bully him, right? We're doing some crazy damage to him right now. So I think Rob's ability kind of sucks. Our other ability is very passive, which I don't think I really care about. I guess like a Poetic March. Yeah, because it just removes status ailments. Moves all of enemies' resistances. I could hit the thing if I want to. I don't know if I care. I'm gonna go with I don't think I care. Let's do some damage. So we poison the enemy, which I think I'm okay with. I'm just going to keep sword waving. It's doing insane damage. I can use Ultra Move to get rid of the overheat and also heal ourselves. Which is probably more useful. We're gonna get our TP back, by the way. So Kirk's AoE healing coming in clutch here. Just get casual, full heal at everything. Don't worry about it. Do I need to carry yet? No, I can just let it keep going east, honestly. Yeah, that's all I really care about. Let's go for Poison Shot, I guess. Or I could Pandemic just to reduce the overheat. Let's do that. Gazer's gazing into the distance. Okay. I'm gonna Sword Wave again. I mean, he's taking insane damage here. Yeah, 351. What a great choice for this battle. He's actually almost dead, by the way. He's getting actually dumpstered by us. I would like you to die. Yeah, we killed him. We killed him before we finished the minigame. Oh no, chat. We're too strong. I'm skipping turns. I'm like, yeah, we're not finishing this minecart battle. Listen, Sword Wave is too good. Listen. He doesn't even have attack up yet, like at a high level. Gonna be so stupid on that character. That's how that other boss battle should have gone. Let's focus our damage on single targets since we don't have enough AoEs. Man, that damage is insane. Worth. Sadly, we lost our HP shield. But unfortunately for him, we're now hitting for 200 plus, and we hit weakness again. Oh my gosh. This is just unfair. Wait a minute. Our Sword Wave just applies the weakness so Kirk can abuse it? Like, okay. That doesn't really feel fair, chat. Oh no. Only found one buried treasure so far. So many chests to go, by the way. Yeah, we have to find more collectibles on the mountainside. Hopefully we'll be able to do that soon. Ooh. SOS regen. Not really liking our choices here. I mean, I could take the Purity 4. I think I choose nothing here. Switch out TP, counter cure. I mean, I guess I could use this to buff a counter cure, I guess, but I'm not really liking our choices here. Paralysis extender, raise mine by 3. I could take that. And gain TP. Ooh, none of these are really good. Yikes. Okay. Counter mind up. Yes. Counter attack 2. Yeah, definitely counter attack is something I want to learn. I think that one is absolutely also worth grabbing. 3 counter attacks on our health steal character sounds really stupid. I think chat would agree. Like, imagine if every time they hit the assassin, I just get a strike with the assassin. They're like, okay. I'm like, you got me. I'm healing him here. Little poison shot. I don't care if this puts us not in overdrive. No, I don't care. We have health regen. We should be fine. Then I could even shielding us, just to make sure we don't die as we sword wave repeatedly. And it was a free move. So unfair. Man, this is just gross, chat. Sword wave is like MVP. Look at the damage it's doing. Oh my gosh. Oh, listen, only use one skill? Don't you know that's not a challenge for RPG players? Don't we always spam our best skill? Like, oh no, you're making me do quadruple damage. What a drawback, chat. Golly gee. Guess I'll just have to keep swinging. Just like, you got me. Oh, hello, worm. What was that? It's tremors. The megaloworm. Been puncturing holes in Vinlandis for centuries. It's the cause of the numerous earthquakes. Escape death by a hair's breadth. I don't think that's funny. I think it's funny. I'm ready to kill the worm. I mean, basically Kirk's character is gonna keep my one move character alive until I can complete it. This is fine. Yeah, Megalo boxing, exactly. You gotta box the worm. Oh, what's this? He's needed to operate the elevator. I don't think I really missed any keys. We have to come back here later. Maybe that'll be how we revisit it later. I guess I'll get in a fight. Box and suplex the worm. I mean, oh no, chat, we're doing slightly less damage. Oh no, we made him weak to wind. It would be an absolute shame if somebody walked up and hit his weakness. Oh no. Right, chat? Oh no. Poison him again. It should equal out in damage in 2 turns. Oh my gosh, the damage is so stupid. Yes, I can healing him, everybody. Yeah, oh no! I mean, I'm gonna win this trade war. I noticed we're building, like, insane ultra meter with this team, by the way. Just FYI, like, the ultra move up is definitely kicking in. We couldn't get, like, ultra meter at, like, 8 battles before. We're getting it, like, every 4. It's actually kind of gross. So we have Kirk's ability to just full heal us arbitrarily. Narso, to try and no Gargum. Well, we're not allowed there for some reason. Steve has no chill, yeah. Another one of these. Like, could you imagine if we had the other character that had, like, efficient use of the Ultra move compared with the double gauge bonus we have going on? Like, how stupid that's gonna be later? Just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna high elemental damage everybody, or just constant AoE break them with the other character. It's gonna be so gross. Another one of these. Okay. Feeling we crossed half of Cortara just by using these mechanisms. Hope we make it in time and the princess is safe. Here we go again. Oh. That seems really inconveniencing to have both arms as drills. How does he sustain himself? Anyway, this thing is huge. Time to get serious. Chat, you already know what's about to happen. Uh-oh. Chat, uh-oh. It begins. Alright, so we have to go left if we want to poison him. If I go right, it kind of pilots itself. Yeah, let's go right. That way I don't have to hit it as often. I mean, I'm just gonna burn the Ultra Gauge now. I have no reason to hold it. Right? Because I just get constant TP and HP regen. And I could just poison him in the meantime. Okay. Gonna attack to go to the right. You mean can't change direction? Did I do it too early? Maybe I did it too early and it got grumpy at me. That's fine. We learned. It should work now. I just did it one turn too early. I guess last time we always had it on East, so it didn't matter before. That's fine. In the meantime, we're gonna Sword Wave. I was like, this doesn't really impact me. Oh, we're gonna improve our damage, because of course we are. And, I guess I'll poison trap him again, just to keep the poison up. There we go. So yeah, if I just keep it going to the right, I don't have to do anything. Sword Wave is gonna reduce the gauge, which is like, whatever. We're just doing crazy damage outputs. Get a power shot on him. I don't think we see his health total, so he might actually be a real boss. Well, I say real in air quotes. I'm gonna put a shield up. Yeah, that did like nothing. And we're gonna Sword Wave again. Oh, it's making us go left. I mean, sure. I don't think I care. Reapply the poison. Let's get a nice AoE heal going, I think. Oh, it's not the one I meant to do. My bad. I meant to do the actual heal. That's fine. That only healed 50, which is fine. I mean, I'm just going to keep sword waving. I have no reason to not just do this over and over. It does so much damage. I could put the shield on us again. Could re-poison, but nah, I think it makes more sense to power shot here. We have our ultra move again in case I want to heal. This is just unfair, right? Like, this is just infinite, like, quadra damage. He's dead. Oh my gosh. Man, what a fool I would have been if I didn't choose this move. We're not even getting halfway into the mines. We're like, gimmick battle? I don't think so. Like, okay. Now that you're not counterattacking me, it's over. Right, chat? Good day, enemy. Inflict dry. Okay, so he could kind of buff himself if he wants to. That's okay. I think I want to improve crit chance, although I don't know if crit works on melee moves or magic moves. Like if it's one or the other. I mean, I'll grab it just because, I guess. Stats, I'll say that. Backup, sure. I could teach him water attack, too. Or just go for attack up. Honestly, his attack isn't that great. Maybe water attack would actually make sense. Heavy thrust. I mean, heavy thrust is better for single battles. Also kind of crazy that we don't see what these skills are yet. So is he gonna die or something? Or, like, leave the party? Why can't I see what these skills are? He's the only character we can't see them. Question mark. Okay, well, I mean, for now, I don't really care about poison resistance. We should be good there. I guess I could just improve his damage? Sure. Yeah, I hope he doesn't leave the party. So let's go back to our set skills. So I believe we now have max skills on basically everything that matters. Also, Rob doesn't have a class skill yet, which will help him become a bit more useful. Yeah, him having more ways to be useful here might make more sense. So I'm gonna leave him there. Oh, you can assign more... Wait, what? Wait, what? So class passive skills, you can swap these? I don't think I tried doing this before. That's why I'm confused. Huh? I didn't think you could reassign those. I guess I might have been missing out, question mark? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess now I have more reason to level more passives, I guess. That's good to know. I didn't think you could update a class passive skill with stuff that you already have. So I can move my mind up to... off of this, if I wanted to technically take counter cure. Interesting. Yeah, I thought that was going to be an instance of slot locked, but no, we could still update that for some reason. Yeah, because see, only Kirk's character has a class. He's kind of the god of healing at the moment, so... I mean, okay. I'm not going to complain. I'm just kind of shocked I could actually modify that. I'm used to playing games like Octopath Traveler or things like that, where you have a very set core ability, and then you have other flexible slots. Not that literally all slots are flexible. So I guess the class upgrades are literally stat and name only. We did it! Who am I? The merchant you met at the other entrance. I followed you all the way through the mines. Yes, I was on that lorry thing as well. Oh my, nobody ever notices me. Mother was right when she said I had the charisma of a boxfly. Anyway, you need something. Start explaining how he got there. Lantern the light of Rogrim's life, you took it away? Okay. Deals have been unlocked. Magician's hat needs to be sold. Do we really not have coal? Guess not. Flander. The Tormund on the horizon. Yes, a rare sight. Normally is shrouded in clouds. It isn't called the Rainy City for nothing. Robes bonus, SOS crit up. Honestly, none of these look good. I'm gonna pass. Wind attack 3, purity 4. Maybe. We do have an attack 1 with one slot with Purity 4. Might make more sense, honestly. High Purity is a simple 4. 4 and 5 slots with... 4 and 5 Purity with only one slot, I think I'm interested in. It's either a good base or a good amplifier. So I'd rather get that than a very situational ability. Attack is just generically good, but not necessarily the best. Which is fine. We don't need it to be the end-all be-all. We do need to find more Drain Attack, though. Hopefully we'll find those again. We're just gonna burn our Ultra Meter here. Since we built it so fast, and I didn't even bother using it in the other boss fight. Well, there's the Mountain BBs, so if we kill like 8 more of those, we get the other quests out of the way. I know, shockingly we went to the mines and we didn't end up with coal. The egg orb is bursting. Okay, whatever that means. I'm gonna do a generic heal all in the meantime. TP saved, because of course. Why would his best abilities ever use TP, chat? What? Why not just be at full TP? There's a Magician's Hat, which we needed for crafting earlier. Let's improve our damage. With new attack ups, this should do some insane damage. Yeah? We extended his ailment. He healed everybody. I guess how polite of him. Now he may perish. I'm not gonna bother selling anything right now. I don't think it really matters. Do that later. Mantis. Oh, how do I go down here? Feels like there's a lot of areas I should be able to reach, but can't. Just double checking, there's... So far, we've not found many buried treasures either. I mean, there's 5 other places to go, but I would have thought there would have been one here. I'm gonna rub against the walls in case there's an arrow pointing down here later. Again, we're gonna do our best to kind of do a little check, just in case. Not finding anything so far. Like the scenic overview there. Weakness is Earth. Okay. The egg is apparently about to hatch. I don't know if I have to actually kill the common eggs or not. I guess I could try damaging them and seeing what happens. TP save, because why ever use your TP? I'll kill this just so it ends up in the bestiary, maybe. Oh, it just turns into another one of them. That's fair. We at least killed one, so it's in the bestiary. They full healed us. The problem is, Sword Wave is just gonna start one-shotting them. I don't think I really care what they're doing. And Power Shot with double damage does, like, so little damage. So you can kind of see the difference between, like, our knight characters and the archer. It's kind of extreme. I mean, I'm just gonna keep sword slashing. I don't really care if the archer dies here or not, I'm being real with you. Tried silencing us. That was dumb. It's gonna heal us then. Just keep on slicing, chat. There we go. Do another sword wave, because why not? Like how it's like it wants me to get out of overheat, and I'm like, no, I think I'm just gonna win. Right? We're just gonna brute force it, right? Like, you can't make me get rid of the overheat gauge. Nice try, though. Not playing the way you want me to play. Oh, finally something we can break into. Brake extender. Okay. I don't think I'm really gonna use that for now, but that's fine. And up higher here. Let's go up higher for... That is a lot of encounters. What are you doing in terms of kills? One more collectible. 5 more Mountain Billy for BB. I could let these hatch. I think that would make sense. Build some meter while we wait. I could poison shot in the meantime. Maybe that would make sense, so I can extend the poison turn. Like how them just preparing to hatch moves it. And our TP because it's funny. Healing him on us to prepare for battle. Do a pandemic. Ooh, he's actually pretty low in HP. I can't do that. Oh, I hope he doesn't actually die here. I'm gonna defend. I love that I'm purposely not killing them just because I need this for the quest. like I could kill the eggs. Oh, I killed one by accident. My bad. I guess I'll just have to smite them. Yeah, that seemed fair. Blinded him. Okay. Yeah, my bad. I didn't realize it was that low on HP. I love him just gaining HP constantly. Oh, does he have Drain Shot or something? Looked like he was getting a bit of HP back. It's fine. Getting overheated there kind of sucks, but whatever. I killed another one. I'll do this just to reduce the gauge. Not that I care about spreading pandemic. Poor Archer. It's okay, we have Sword Wave. Sword Wave will never fail us. I could revive the Archer, or I could just Sword Wave. Oh, Sword Wave, you're so funny. 19 SP gained? We are getting an insane number of SP. Look at that, we're at like 600 plus on Killian, of all characters. So keep in mind, eventually he's going to get a 50% chance of just not using anything. Oh, it could scale up to 3 times faster bar gain? Oh man, maybe I just level this now. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think I just level this right now. I don't think I mess around with this. I'm like, listen, tell me less. So we just need one more Mountain BB. Might not happen though, because I killed one by accident with poison. So sad. Sir Victor, just remember this path. Walk this way 100 times. Been here before? Yes, a long time ago, when magicians were no rarer than mercenaries. I'm an heir, as you know. Studied at the University of Nisa. I lived in a village outside the city and walked the way down here, to the university every single morning. Road turned right over there. But now, it's casual abyss. Where Nisa once stood, there's nothing but a huge crater left. It's called the Great Chasm. It happened around 500 years ago. Once upon a time, Volandis was a united land. A neutral state where nobles from all over the world came to study the magical arts. After the fall of the city, however, various lords and ladies claimed the land for themselves. Since then, peace has never really reigned here again. What exactly happened in Nissa? Heard of stories of an earthquake. This is one of the theories. It is said the city, protected by a magical shield, sank in one piece and is still standing on the bottom of this crater. Should be easy to check, shouldn't it? Once again, you have no clue, thief. Climbing down the cliffs is impossible. The dense fog blocks the view, and the uncontrollable wind smashes every airship against the walls. And if that is not enough, many wyverns have found their new home in this crater of miasma. And that's not even the worst. Indeed, Aznadel has built its nest down there. Aznadel? Aznadel the dragon? One of the 7 true kings? He too was attracted by the miasma. He's been living down there ever since. He does what dragons do most of their time. He sleeps in a bed of ether. Yeah, future side boss name drop, exactly. Next time you plan to raid a place, you can at least show some respect and learn some facts. Your ignorance is downright disgusting. Oh, come on, I've had enough of... An arrow? Who goes there? Uh-oh. Toma the Lion King, chat. Only a gang of common robbers. So open your pockets and show me your gold. The only metal you get from me is the metal of my sword. Steal my sword, my bad. Sir Toma? Look at that, little Rob. We haven't seen each other in a long time. You know him? Former knight of my father. After the war ended years ago, he betrayed us. He did not betray anyone. It was your father who could not pay us. The only thing we could be blamed for is that we followed his lies for far too long. Let me guess, after the war reserves were empty, you were promised land as a payment. But without a winner, there were no castles to give away. We were lied to and exploited. We were wrong to pay him heed. You do not deserve any payment. You were paid to win the war, not lose it. I see no lie in this. Keep your gold for all I care. We'll take the lad hostage. Try it. Just another word you won't be able to keep. Oh, okay. Well, Chad, I think we know how this is gonna go. I think it is the era of the sword wave. I guess I'll do HP shield for now. Next turn, I'll do our ultra move to heal. Oh, they're actually pretty tanky. Wow, we are taking so little damage. That is actually insane. TP saved, of course. What a god. Uses bomb throw. Can I hit it back at him? I can. Probably want to do pressure points. That is really funny that we're just playing slap the ball. Bomb is gonna go... I think no matter what, I'm screwed here, because they're gonna go again. I could waste their turn, though. Another sword wave here, perhaps. Yeah, I don't think we had a chance there, because they got a double turn on us. That's fine, though. You want to know why it's fine? I need to burn Ultra Move anyway. Yeah, I like the bomb being on the initiative. So anyway, chat, we're at full health, full TP, and, you know, we're back to where we started, so they're basically hosed. I guess I could poison you. As long as I keep up the shield, we should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Cool, if I could get away with killing him here, this would be huge. That'll give us bomb initiative. Arc swing, that did some damage. Let's heal all, actually. That should be good. Well, it's sword wave o'clock, chat. I got bad news for him. Throwing the bomb will not help him at this point. Guess I could reapply poison. Man, sword wave is so good. Let's get a shield going to reduce overheat. Also make HP regen stronger. Yeah, he's just kind of hosed, honestly. What can he even do? Paralyzed, sword wave, yep. Just keep on sword waving. And he died! Oh, sword wave. Yeah, sword wave him goodbye, exactly. Just look at yourself and where your greed has driven you. Greed? Quite the opposite. We did not fight for money or for land. We fought for our homeland and for our lord. We were loyal knights. Your father was unable to pay us, so for many years we fed our families on honor and the hope of victory alone. We did so proudly. With the end of the war, our hope died. He could not keep his promise. It was not our decision to cast away the oaths we gave your father. No, your lord father has been strangling our oaths for years by himself. Don't you understand? We needed food to keep our families alive. We cannot live on hope and honor alone. But you apparently seem to be living very well on blackmail, robbery, and murder. Do not speak of honor. You are deaf. And you are dead. Leave him, Rob. For what reason, Sir Victor? Out of mercy. Mercy? Get out of here. I spit on your pity. You will feel my vengeance, remember that. You seriously let us give Rob to them? So true. Better we move on before more of them show up. Should arrive soon, right, Rob? What? Yeah, it's not far. Let's hope the others manage to get there as well. Okay. Whose fate do we wish to follow? Well, we only have one person's left, so we might as well finish them. Not sure how we're doing on time. Let me check. 10:30. I think we can finish Sienna's, then we'll take a break. They just immediately cut to it. First admission, it's not worth the money. They survive, they'll make it without my help. I'm out of here. No signs of them, not even their bodies, says Soldier A. Maybe they already escaped. Not that it matters. Once their wanted posters are up, it won't take a week until they hang from the gallows. Sienna ... Don't they need eyewitnesses for the mugshots? We both were standing closest to them. You really remember what they all look like? I don't. Now that you mention it, not really. That could be a problem. For a moment, I thought this could get troublesome, but it looks like the matter has settled itself. I only remember that woman in the back had red hair. What? She carried a sword of the Suna and wore a red dress, right? True. Also, her eyes were green and she had a birthmark under her left eye. I had to guess I'd say she was 1.8 meters tall and weighed about 55 kilograms. Sienna thoughts. No wonder they don't remember what the others look like. They're only staring at me. At least this one mugshot should work. Exactly. She'll soon find herself in jail. There's no way to escape that fate. That's right. She'd have to do a truly heroic deed to be pardoned. ... Yes, something like finding the real Princess Celestia and bringing her safely to her brother in Tormund. Yes, damn it, I get it. I'll help the princess. What was that? Maybe I catch her at that White Rose Inn that Sir Victor talked about. It'd still escort them through Fear Woods. I believe there's a town east of here. Might be a way to cross the canyon. That's a nice little moment chat with her. I like that. That was cute. Let's learn some skills. So unfortunately, she's alone again. I mean, I guess I get crit damage up, right, chat? Like, is there any reason for me to not select this? Like, the best skill in the game. Eventually I would like to do... I guess Agiri might be fine. I think we need EI Jutsu. We'll learn it for later. Alright, so let's set our skills. Which is, we learned earlier, we can apparently put our other skills down there for some reason. So, despite having 4 skills, we actually can just swap out the class passive. So, unlike before, where I was thinking maybe we'd have to give up counter agility, I don't have to give up anything, and in fact now we have crit damage up and crit up. So, you know, there's that, I guess. That seems fair. I'll save my SP for the final sets of skills. Bloody Compass. I shouldn't go there, but I wanted the item. So she has lifesteal and massive damage, so we should probably be fine. Now I think we're allowed to go east. We already found the item here. Okay, more buried treasure. Not there's anything to the left here. It's probably, I had to guess, this one somewhere. Attack up boost, light armor bonus. This is armored by 10%. I probably want to take this one over attack 1. Heavy strike, crit up. Crit up might not be too bad. I'm not liking the fact that there are this many slots, though. And maybe we can force crit up to appear with better rotations. Ooh. So this one most likely is somewhere to the right. So if we kind of follow this, maybe like along here somewhere. Yeah, Doom Resistance doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence. I took insane damage there. Am I just dead? Can she not survive this? I don't think I could survive this. Oh, I didn't expect them to do 80. That's kind of a problem. I'm glad we saved, by the way. So yeah, her defense is definitely a problem. I was worried about that. She's unfortunately fighting the heaviest hitters in the game, apparently. I shouldn't go there, apparently. Yeah, I was thinking she's gonna take more like 20 or 30, and I would at least go neutral. Is it even possible for her to kill? Like, her armor's not even terrible. Like, we have buffed this quite a lot, just for clarity, chat. That's kind of rough. Is it? Hold on, let's find out if it's even possible for me to beat this with her. He didn't do 40 bajillion at least. Giga Drill. Oh, Giga Drill can miss. If Giga Drill misses, we have a chance. Metal Storm active, so I could get a kill here. So, like, it's possible, but it's definitely difficult. Or I might just die here because of Giga Drill. Oh, we got lucky. Ooh, okay. I mean, it's possible, but man, chat, that is really rough. That is really rough if every battle is going to be like that. I don't know if I like that. Counter attack. Oh, I lost the other thing from before. That kind of sucks. I guess nothing then. Late attack 3. Probably take this one. Try this out. Yeah, that is really rough. I mean, like, we can see the vision. Like, Petal Storm legit heals a third of her health, but she has very limited SP. She's nothing that currently reduces TP costs either. So she's definitely in a very uphill battle. Unpartially intended as I'm climbing up the area. Let's see. Another place she could go into. We're getting a lot of money. I will save in case we get into another random encounter. So she is the most likely to game over, for sure. All that was just for a side area, huh? No other items? A little disappointing. I was hoping for another crystal. So yeah, if they just land the drill hit, I just don't think it's possible to win. She could win a 1v1. But yeah, her defenses are lackluster. She also doesn't have a class emblem, which I guess I could swap her to warrior for now so she has a chance. Maybe that would make sense, chat. Let's give her warrior for now. So she has a small semblance of a chance of surviving these one-on-ones. Yeah, we can... Oh, I think we... And warrior also gives her attack up. Yeah, that'll help significantly. Let's do this for now. I think that just makes sense, and chat would agree. I need as much defense as she can muster, because she is actually exploding. Wait, where do you want me to go if not here? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, maybe it could be to the left. Wait a minute. Oh, it was to the left. Glad I went backwards. Immune against poison? That's really lame. I don't know if I care about that at all. Where was the other path? I'm confused. I can't go to the right, because the game complained to me. Because now can't go there, of course. Question mark? Was there something I could climb I didn't see? I went in the cave. I see the chest over there I can't do anything with. That's a little bit of a tease. Like, I'm not seeing another path. Question mark. Could I climb down? Oh, that's not... I keep forgetting that's not solid. I thought that was a wall. My bad, chat. I'm used to, in video games, stuff as tall as the character not being passable. By defense. I did not think we could just walk through that. Okay, never mind. We're good. Let's see. We're kind of missing out on some kills here. Has me a little concerned. We'll eventually get a class emblem somewhere. Win against horned lizards without taking any damage. Ooh. That could be possible with our shield skill. Right now, I don't think it's possible solo, so I'm not going to worry about it. Young merchant says, "What's the hustle and bustle in Rock Bottom?" A year ago, a bandit group took over the leadership here. They're causing trouble ever since. Thanks, exposition people. Seems they also have problems with the Tyrannian soldiers. What are they doing here anyway? We did hit rock bottom. I do like the name of the town. Currently, they're everywhere in Cortara. They didn't close the main route. Is there a new war in the making? All I know is that we should steer clear of the soldiers. They'll only confiscate our goods. Fortunately, the only way north is through this village here. Let's wait until the situation calms down. Alright, let's go set up our tents then. Unfortunately, I don't have time to take a break like you, my dears. I have to get through somehow. Oh joy, how did they get here so quickly? So I need to get past some bandits, Tyrannian soldiers, as well as the Black Sun gang. Easy game. You could do it, Sienna. Save again. Alright, so hopefully with the warrior setup, with her new defense, just keep in mind this was adding at least 6 to each defense, and also gave her another 11 health. Hopefully she can survive a random crit or some BS. Whaley mango. Sounds really gross. Okay, so I could go this way. I shouldn't go there. She never wants to go anywhere. Villager says Rock Bottom is a mining town. Live off of what the mountain gives us. Wait. You've nothing to do here. Leave. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm not locked out of the class swapping, even though they're not in the party. That is definitely, like, in any other RPG, they would have been like, nah, your super omega amulet of, you know, salvation is on the other character, so get effed. It's usually what happens. But no, this one I can swap it pretty easily. Welcome to Rock Bottom. It's what I'd say if we didn't hate strangers. Don't expect a warm welcome. Welcome. Just get your business done. Town loves us, chat. And enter here, nothing to interact with, nothing to steal. Don't you have anything better to do than barge into people's homes? At least make yourself useful and bring this lunchbox to my husband in the mines. Forgot it this morning. I'll say as you command. Wow, you're listening to me? Only rude but stupid as well. Now off you go. Okay, so now I could go in the mines to possibly go to the other location. Okay, so that we are 100% forced to do that. So let's go ahead then. Wait, you can't... Oh, you're bringing Burns... Burns? Burns' lunchbox. Then be done with it. Burns at the entrance to the Wygrin Mines. Oh boy, we have a lot of things to talk to and explore. I'm gonna resave in case I accidentally go too far. Every day I smash into these rocks. That easily makes one tired. It may so happen that my pick slips off and lands in your face. So get lost and leave me alone. Everybody's just so happy, chat. HP up, okay. Let's go south. Good call. They're dead end over here. Oh, or not. I not expect to actually come over here. More HP ups. We go back then. Ooh. No, we have multiple choices. I hate multiple choice. No, I'm gonna go left then. Making me choose. I was hoping the other place was a dead end. We just grabbed something. I'm done with work. I'll have a nice cup of after-work cocoa. Sometimes we encounter vicious little creatures while digging through these mountains. Look like ovens and light themselves on fire to raise their attack powers. Oh, that's a little too late for that one, right, chat? Well, needless to say that we did not have any problems with them. Let me guess, water magic or something helps with them? Encounter one of them. Make sure to throw some earth or water on them fast. Honestly, when you have Sword Wave, that's the answer to all life's problems. I don't think we cared about its little gimmick. Their gimmick was they were absolutely hosed against our raw DPS. That's all that matters. I mean, it's cute that that's a mechanic. I don't need it, though. Huh? Taurus. Nothing to see here in Rock Bottom. Can we hit shields and Sword Wave? Like, they could have done anything. I don't think it mattered. I'm gonna be so excited to get to... Oh, we can travel now. Wait. Wait, oh, I was gonna say, I was like, can I teleport? That's what I was asking myself just then. Like, what do you mean? Interesting I can upgrade here. Oh, I can upgrade Copus finally. I should probably do that. Can use the Jute Fibers to upgrade her. That would have been useful earlier. A little sad we got this now. Okay, so at least when we get them later, they should be fine. Improve Kirk's character, sure. Could level up the Wakazaki. Just more attack power. Yeah. If there's ever a character that was defined by their attack stat, it would be that character. I guess I'll improve the other sword for now as well. Because, you know, Sword Wave. Now I have a reason to actually care. Ooh, Shimmering Garb got an upgrade. I probably want to upgrade it. Okay, that should make future battles with her a bit easier. Not gonna worry about anything else for now. Let's, switch into this. Wait, why does that have the same attack stat? Oh, because the other one is attack up. Oh, I forgot. I was like, wait. I got really scared for a second. I was like, please don't tell me I just wasted time doing that. Yeah, I was like, how is that? I was like, how is that not an upgrade? I was like, how? It shouldn't be possible. What did I do wrong? Okay, before we do that, can I combine anything? We have attack 10, we have great sword masters, HP ups. Break extender. I don't know, whatever. Paralyzed hit at 3. Wish we had more of those. Lots of counterattacks. No, literal counterattack. Wish we had one more regular counterattack, but it is what it is. We have a Purity 2 HP drain. So the most it could ever get to is 9. Unless there's a HP drain 4 that pops up later. That's a little unfortunate. Yeah, this should be a massive improvement of her survivability here. This seems fair, right, chat? Just do like another 8+ damage a hit and also just hit lifesteal and everything. Oh, we could just make her do additional weak damage against things that are weak to light. You know what, chat? What a fair and balanced set of abilities. Why not? Why not? She just does light damage. Yeah, just give her weakness. I'm sure that won't be abused. Right? We were fighting all those ghosts earlier. Like, okay. Tell me less. Sure. That seems fair. Because, you know, she'd get, when she's not critting and doing like 5 trillion, she could be critting and hitting weakness. You know what I mean? Just do better. Oh, hello. Oh, that guy is like... I feel like we're gonna be fighting Mad Max or something. What's going on? Dorgon says, well, well, well. The infamous Black Sun Gang. Who do we owe the honor? Says weird metal nose Robotnik man. Hope you're not trying to compete for our sources of income. If you do, then no less infamous trophies will soon adorn my walls. Is he threatening us, brothers? I would advise you put down your weapons. Says Osiric, and then we have Largri. Certainly interesting enemy designs. You don't want to mess with Valange's most notorious band of thieves. We're not here on business, Norgaunt. We're in pursuit of a woman. She's probably crossing Cortara towards Tormund. What could a person possibly have done to make you chase them through this godless place? She has meddled in our business too often. Meddle. She has red hair and wears equally red clothes. She's quite good looking for a human. Have you seen her? Good looking ladies around here. Oh, excuse me, try this again. Good looking ladies abound here, but I can't offer you a red haired one. If she shows up, let us know. You ask a favor of me? First, we should get to know each other. Come, take a place at my table. Soldiers are running around my town, and I should take the stairs and get out of here. Yeah, I was expecting that one over there, for sure. I shouldn't go there. Oh, but I could gain like 100 health, multi-slashing all of them. Can a man drink his ale in peace for once? Look at that, the whole place is crawling with bandits and crooks. Where illegal money flows, a famous doppelsoldner like you is not far away, right? Bathras ... sus. How about you help me out? You know who we are. You're Bathras, aren't you? Oh? Oh, we're actually getting a party member here. He's well known among mercenaries, a Lisbon who speaks of himself in the plural and wears metal protheses. I was gonna say prosthetics, but that's not the word it's using. Metal protheses for arms and legs, which he moves by magic. The rumor is that he received the skill in return for a pact. Since then, as part of the curse, he could summon magical weapons in battle and bend metal to his will. Oh boy. Then surely you know our price. Let's see. Is that enough? Whatever you want us to do. For this money, we won't even put down this drink. Come back when you actually have something to pay with. That's a tease. Oh, what a tease. We can't get them yet. What a tease. Oh, you know we're gonna get them soon, though. Only the nicest people live in Rock Bottom. That's what they told me before I moved here. Now I wish they'd all drop dead. Oh, yeah, that guy... I was gonna say he's the kineticist that Kirk played. Damn! So what are we gonna steal in order to recruit this person? Do you think they use guns? What do you think they attack with? They said they summon magical weapons, so maybe they summon some weird ones. What do you want? Wait a second, do you want a room? And welcome to Rock Bottom Inn. How can I help you? ... No room, huh? Get out of here, now. Man, there are so many places to explore, and I'm so scared I'm gonna do plot. You have no idea. I'm so scared of plotting by accident. Oh, the guy's just taking a whiz. Taking a piss here. What? This place is as good as any other. What a lovely establishment. I'm sure nothing terrible will happen to these people. ... from Chris. There we go. Wait, how'd I end up here? Didn't I go to the... What? Huh? How did I end up here? I thought I was gonna go to the right. Oh, there's nothing to do over here, so that's kind of awkward that we went over here. So, I need another exit to the right? Is there one? I didn't see one, unless it's where they're all standing and I can't go there. Right? Like, I thought, like, or maybe there's one over here. No. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, some money. Let's see. Is this enough? I'm gonna make a note for Bathras. Hopefully we don't need actual money to recruit them, but we'll find out, I guess. Okay. I'm probably... Okay. So there was that mysterious door that we couldn't figure out how to interact with. So presumably I'm gonna rob the thugs to pay for him. But we haven't been taught that yet, so we'll continue the plot for now. I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen. I'm just making a note that we should explore before we go further. Another rock bottom is the oldest sea in Volandis. Yes, even older than Nisa. Before Volandis was known for its school of magic, people only came here for the land's materials. How about this dude's lunch, yeah? Try going left for now. Sleeping, can't use the merchant store. Water bomb. Yeah, see, like, we can drop down there. That to me feels like if I do that, we're gonna progress the plot. So let's not do that for a minute. Is there anywhere else I could go? Okay. Good. I want to grab as much as I can, because I feel like we're gonna... I thought there'd be more to explore, but maybe that's all we could do. So presumably we're gonna drop down, go in the storehouse, exit the doors, use the money, recruit the other person, boss fight with the bandits? There's a hole in the floor. Do I jump down? I don't want to see what Norgon keeps down there. I'm gonna say yes, of course. Now this is Norgon's treasury. It's stuck up a bit. These coins should be enough. I can't carry any more. But I cannot say no to this fancy amulet. And we're done. I was curious if that actually maxed our money or not. Did we get any, like, plot items? Actually, now that I think about it... Okay, yeah, there are. Bag of coin. It's curious how many plot items we had. Okay, so now let's go hire him. So he could bend metal. Let's see, is that enough? Looks good. What do you want us to do? This one across Cortara. Let me get out of the city and reach Fire Woods. Bodyguard it is, huh? Alright, we'll help you in the fight against monsters. We won't touch the soldiers. We don't want to ruin our reputation. Okay. New skills unlocked. So let's see what they got. Light Claymore. Oh, so there are light dark damage dealer. Interesting. Oh, magic up, chat. Instant select. Don't even doubt it. Oh, and you could get more magic up. Oh, you could enjoy that. Metal dagger. Physical attack dealing 2.2 times damage, but then also grants a summon? What? This character seems crazy, chat. I'm looking at this like, are you kidding me? All right, let's get more tech up. And then more HP up, make some sense. Okay. Summoned attack, magical neutral attack dealing damage based on number of summons. Berserker, grants Berserk for 4 turns. User does 1.5. EP costs are reduced. Light sword, dealing damage. Oh, so we got the AoE attack first. Oh man, this is... So are they a magic attacker or a physical attacker? I'm not sure. We still have a few skill points to use. Metal Dagger sounds like their finisher. Berserker sounds incredible. Because it doesn't even say I lose control of the character. Yeah, every single spell seems to summon, which is kind of insane. So we could berserk into a summon attack just to kill everything. Why don't we get some more abilities out of the way? EP gain up. I probably want attack up and then light sword or summon attack. Let's try this for now. See how we feel about them. I'll know if attack up is a mistake or not. We're kind of early on the character. Let's set their skills. So they have magic up, attack up, does more damage to the machine. They have literally all their skills maxed. I'll probably get rid of draw iron. I just have it here just to cover, you know, future team synergy stuff. But realistically, I'll sub that out most of the time. And then we can also still get class action skills, which is insane. Which I think still means I could get rid of other abilities to get rid of power, pierce, and swing, which is funny. So technically, I don't even have to take these if I don't want them, but it's fine. So now can I go interact with them? No. We have a party member, but I don't know what to do with them, which is a bit awkward. Where's our goal? Can we leave this way now? We're not getting past here. We can only disguise ourselves. You haven't seen a clothing store, have you? Clothing store? We passed the store earlier. I don't know if it was a clothing store, though. Sleeping. Just a moment. Yeah, I'm definitely curious how many summons you have. How did you do that? You don't see Elizabeth who wields magic often. So the rumors are true. You made the pact and received the curse. Spare us the gossip. You want our price to go up. Seize the armor to get past the soldier at the exit. Someone here is very sensitive. Shiny up there. Thought I saw. Oh, it's just smoke. No. Less exciting. You want to continue? I'm gonna say not yet. So this is definitely a point of no return in this area for now. Let's save, but I think for now let's continue. Change the armor and get past him. Heat-wearing armor. Reminds me of the old days, so it just cuts past them. Anyway, it worked. Let's move on. Right, chat? How convenient. Okay. The acquired rock. Oh, we're going like really far off the map, I've noticed. Interesting. So I did notice the map didn't have like all the hidden spots, which is fine. You know, I get a general sense of direction, but there's still exploration to be found, which I think is a good mix. Yeah, see, these things I can't walk through, which is why I thought I couldn't walk through those. Fine. I shouldn't go there. The Dogi tournament method? Yeah, pretty much. This feels like a place they would hide treasure. Surprised we didn't find something going over there just now. Oh, yeah, what was their weapon, by the way? Ruby Amulet. Oh, so they attack with something that we didn't even talk about yet. I could give them poison immunity, the lamest accessory. Right, chat? I guess. I'm not gonna bother giving them the cleric class. I don't think they need it. Oh, we could get our final kill here. What's the Jutsu gonna do? That did insane damage. Okay, so their spells are very expensive, I'm noticing. Okay, so it does the same damage with and without. I think we're good now. Glad we did that because that improved our chain, by the way. Like, that did actually matter. Like, we did not connect those previously. If we could find some of these mini enemies, or one more cave. We're in a pretty good plot area. A lot of these are quests I just think we can't do yet. Let's do X/. Let's try Metal Dagger into summon attack, see how much it does with just one summon. Bleed doing 120 is insane, by the way. Hopefully he doesn't die from bleed. Okay, so it did as much as a normal attack did, which is okay. But we know they can stack, so we're not surprised by that. I'm also glad we gave that character more TP, by the way. So that was definitely a good call, because their abilities are very expensive right now. So, you're the woman they call Sienna. Oh, great. Baltraz is here as well. How did you pay him? With the gold from our treasury, I guess. Mwahaha! He gets carried around, too. Almost slipped away. You've something that belongs to me. Norgant. Just give me the amulet and the money, and I'll let you live. Oh, I guess we gave them the amulet and not the money. I didn't think about that until just now. I've been refrained from handing you over to Black Sun Gang. Ain't I nice? Bethesda sucks. Oh, not Bethesda. Or like Bugthesda. Grab my belongings, Largree. That's not all of it. Where's the amulet? Can't I keep it? Fits a lady much better. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I thought we gave them the amulet. That would have made sense. Sure you can. You join my girls, that is. Tempting, but I think I'll have to decline. As expected. Largree, be done with it. Ah, my hand. That wench. Sorry, my reflexes. Just you wait. Osric got her. Step aside, Largree. Let a professional deal with them. Shut up, you stupid pudding. Do you wield the sword of the Suna as well? A rare sight. Say these swords have a will of their own. You hear them calling out to each other. Oh, now that you mention it, hear my sword calling out for some jello. Well, I'm immediately just gonna ultra move this character. Right, chat? Just immediately. That did some sick damage. I know this character doesn't have any healing moves, so they might be in a little bit of danger here. Let's try our Metal Dagger out. Counter stance. I think I could Pilfer. Okay. They lost the counter stance. Guess I could go into power. No, I'm gonna trigger Pedal Storm if I can. Let's X/Slash again. So she gets constant healing. The other character might be in danger. Let's Metal Dagger again. Then I will X/Slash again because it's one of our cheapest abilities also. So she's getting pretty consistent healing. Summon attack reduces. Let's get another Metal Dagger. Oh, are they dead already? Oh, I didn't even get to see what it did. Nothing personal, kid. Welcome, Remote. Hope you're doing well. You are strong. Out of my sight, Osric. You are a failure. Hey, mercenary. How about give me a hand? A man is missing one thanks to that woman. Authorized ... No matter what she paid, I'll pay double. Why didn't you say so sooner? What are you doing? Ha ha ha! A mercenary follows the sound of the coin. Let this be a lesson to you, girl. You miserable. Good choice. Are you crazy? I offered you gold. What kind of mercenary are you? We changed sides every time someone flipped a coin. Nobody would hire us anymore. Reputation is more important than gold. Rick says, I understand for simplicity they have to have the count of weapons summon as that, but I would have wished they would have worked like actual summons and attached on the field. Yeah, I wish they at least had like an indicator above them. Kind of like how I guess in like Slay the Spire you have like little orb icons. I would have been okay with it just being a little icon that built up with a number. So that way it would just be there and you can just look over the character to understand. Nice. Let's get out of here. You will regret this. Oh, it hurts so much. Can't go on, this pain. Do you hear me, Santa? You'll regret this. Thank you, Bathraz. You paid for it. Here, have the amulet back. Wait, this is not the amulet. It's a stone. Are you talking about the amulet here? No one steals from the red succubus that easily, my dear. When did you switch it? Switch? You never had it to begin with. Bathraz thoughts. Let's continue. No, that's it. We've done our share. Huh? No way. It's supposed to accompany me to Fiora Woods. I didn't know we'd have to deal with Ferlandis' biggest band of thieves. The cost's extra. We don't think you have more money. We'll take our leave. Nonsense. You're kidding me. That's straight up theft. Is it? I thought nobody steals from the red succubus that easily. Damn it, thoughts. The end of the underworld having so many enemies in the overworld, definitely. Oh, are we actually concluding here? Okay. Next time we get a chance to pause, I will pause. I think we made excellent progress today, though. A toast to our reunion. I'm so glad that nothing happened to you, Len. Len took care of me. Yeah, unconsciously in your arms. Haha. Thank you for bringing him here safely. Well, the people of Willand helped me. Is it a good idea that we drink here? Shouldn't we be resting? Ormond is close. If it wasn't for the darkness of the night, we could reach it in no time. We've earned this break, right, Sienna? No need to ask me. I'm always available for a drink. Bet you could hold your liquor. You won't find out with just wine. Is that a challenge? Landlord, please bring me your strongest liquor. Honestly, I prefer class. Oh, this guy gets a photo? Interesting. Dimebird here. I can serve with both. This liquor here is the fine taste of an Arcadian predicate wine. The strength to knock down even a warrior from Baki. Excellent. I plan to travel to Baki in the future. Oh no, chat, the crossover is coming. Let me try it as well. Arlette, fetch the frutilor, would you please? Yes. But Blondie has had enough. What do you mean? Are you drunk? Watch out, I did not take a sip. You just stay sober for the Len's sake. Oh my. Rob can't hold his liquor. He gets drunk just by smelling it. Wow, that is embarrassingly terrible. You see? We should go to sleep. Enough is enough. Don't get angry, Glenn. We have every reason to celebrate. The Kotora Mountains are behind us. Tomorrow, the reward awaits us. They even have the information we're looking for. We can't be sure of that. Maybe we missed something in Farnsport. Worst case, we're paid in gold. This brings us one step closer to the return of the band at the Iron Bull. Have you forgotten our priorities? Of course not. But without gold, we can't finance our search. We can't live on my family's money forever. Calm down, both of you. It's the alcohol doing the talking right now, then at least let it speak about more joyful things. ... Receive new quests, finish new quests. Okay. I feel like we are probably gonna have another party split, to be honest with you. I'm not entirely convinced the princess is gonna stick around. She might try to go off on her own. Ooh, another 25 health for Glenn, chat? Absolutely. Make him more busted. Let's go. Think we could give him his class back. He got what he needed. Or she got what she needed before. Now he's just unkillable. We need one more HP drain and he'll honestly be the perfect character. So for now, let's take a break. We made excellent progress. We had a pretty solid stream overall. And honestly, chat, I think I'm willing to say it so far. Better than Sea of Stars, question mark. It's definitely interesting in terms of combat. I'm liking a lot of the synergies of the passives and things like that. Although, funny enough, seeing Sea of Stars, I saw they were doing one last anniversary update or something to finalize that game. And I'm kind of like, oh, I don't miss it. I like parts of the game, but not the plot. So, let's hope we don't have to bake bread for a dragon at some point in this game. I hope not. Please no. Yeah, doing a final thing for them being on the Switch, yeah. So overall, I like... So let's reflect a little bit. The game is actually funny. So that helps. It's not like super haha, I'm like busting out. It did make me laugh a few times this stream. I like the diversity of the characters. I like that there's a character that's kind of a little bit annoying, but they at least give you some reasons to care about them a little bit, and they're not just the, you know, fawning over Rob kind of things. And so far, we have political intrigue, we have demons, we have weapon upgrades that are kind of interesting. The crafting system seems pretty lenient. Even the stuff on the field, even though it's RNG, there's a bit of control to it. It just feels a lot more fleshed out than a lot of games that we played on stream. And I think that's good, for sure. I felt a little bad. There was that gimmick fight with the mines where it definitely wanted us to, like, you know, hit the switches and make sure we don't game over. But we also learned that there's just certain abilities that if you figure out the mechanics of the game, man, does it just let you steamroll. So we haven't even, like, gone into, like, paralysis abuse yet with EI Jutsu. I like that there's different ways we could trigger status ailments without reducing our damage. So far, I feel like we have a lot of control over the overdrive gauge. I was kind of worried we would be kind of helpless with it. But, you know, like, there have been more monsters. There have been multiple turns. But so far, like, outside of maybe the first handful of battles, I feel like I've always had a decent amount of control over the gauge. And I think as we get more characters that allow tag swaps, it also encourages the playstyle that I tend to do on stream versus, like, when I'm playing alone, which is play all the characters. So I feel like it's more rewarding to how I'm playing the game currently, where I'd like to take advantage of a lot of things outside of maybe, like, consumable items, because I'm not a big believer in stocking up on them or caring. But aside from that, it looks like there's a lot of passives that could go to my playstyle, and I can kind of customize it to how I want. Yet at the same time, the skill tree isn't too bad. I was definitely worried I'd be hating it a lot more by this point in the game, but I think right now it's fine. I'm hoping by the end I should be able to get basically every skill anyway. So if I'm missing stuff, I could just kind of fill in the gap if I need to. But overall, you know, not a bad pace or alternative to XP leveling. I like that the skills can grow, so if you get the skills early, they become stronger. So I really like that a lot in terms of, like, even if I don't use it late game, it is nice that it has a little bit of a kind of an empowered state over time. So if we do stick one character to one role, like how Kirk's character has, like, healing magic and the revive, it will get stronger. But if we need to swap him out because of plot reasons or something else happens, we can still switch his items over, we could switch the class over, we can level up the class skill if we think we really need it. So it feels pretty flexible from that standpoint, even if there might be some rigid restrictions in terms of character choice and things of that nature. But right now, really liking it. I like the introductions of the characters. The game has a lot of personality, and yeah, I would say just so far, you know, that comment, that one Steam comment you can go back to, and I promise was there, where they were saying that Chained Echo is just what Sea of Stars wanted to be. I kind of agree with them so far. Like, this is a really strong start. You know, it could fail the landing. It could crash and burn. You know, we could have like the symbol of compassion or whatever. So just letting you know, like, I would not have normally played a game like this, especially since I'm not usually a huge fan of like mecha stuff. But I think the environment and the general setting I actually still like a lot. So despite some like initial like light concerns with it, I'm really liking it. Hopefully chat's enjoying it, both the combat and the dialogue. I do think the dialogue is actually, as I said before, somewhat strong. So far, I don't find it like very annoying. They're not falling into like one note gimmicks. They're not really going into like really annoying catchphrase abuse kind of stuff. You know, stuff that made me like actively upset in other games. Sea of Stars. So, I'm happy that, there's personality without it being like really obnoxious. So, happy with it so far. But for now, chat, we had a fantastic amount of progress today. We went to multiple locations. We cleared a dungeon. We cleared 2 overworld areas, kind of, and we went to at least 1 additional town. That is a lot of progress. But with that, I think it is time to say goodbye for now. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day or a good night, depending on the time zone.